Harmony used to subscribe for 9 months. Have some money.
look like so far to you?
Welcome to die!
Oh no. So far.
Curse you, Lucia! You and your trained monkeys are through interfering with my plans! This world doesn't deserve to be recreated! I've decided to destroy it forever, starting right here with you! Nothing can save you now! Lie down before me and await your destruction. There is nothing left to save you now.
So far, you have made a fatal miscalculation. Humanity's power is stronger than any power you can seize. Your end is now.
All right. Good evening, mortals and immortals. Welcome to another episode of Zophar's Realm. Let me go take the text off. There we go. Okay, we have a lot to talk about. No, that's not an ad break. We got to get into the weeds. We got to get into the weeds.
The weeds!
I'm so fucking aggravated right now. Like, just so you're all aware of how fucking aggravated I am. I brought down peanut butter, bread, I got a knife, because I haven't fucking eaten, and I'm mad after spending hours on the phone with fucking Comcast. That's right, Comcast! I don't have a job at anywhere anymore, so I can say anything I want about anybody, and no, I didn't work for Comcast. But it apparently seems...
The bees!
Yeah. What I'm gonna do first, because Firebot's having some kind of weird fart, because again, I couldn't test anything out before stream because I was wasting fucking time again with a fucking company that's incompetent. The company itself is not incompetent necessarily, but the call center is filled with many incompetent people. It's not the Mac, it's Firebot. Every now and then you have to close it and reopen it. And I didn't close it and reopen it before stream because I was rushing, like I've been doing this whole motherfucking week. Anyways, YouTubians, greetings, hope everyone's doing well. All of my Twitch farians, what's going on? What's going on? By the way, everything should work now. If you try redeeming stuff, it should work again. And I'll get to all the redemptions and try to replay as much as I can. First of all, Broadview Mike, aka Ishini Rabito, how you doing? What's going on? Mike, good to see you. Protecting that life cycle, you tier 3 immortal you. Heimdall, good to see you. K-Broman, hello.
Chunky peanut butter too.
Ooh. Fat Def, cheers and big ups. Triple Mac, how we doing? Deepest, most awesome voice on Twitch. Go follow Triple Mac, everyone. He's great and awesome. He's part of the Zophar's Domain stream team, too. Dark Max, thank you for the 150 stream streak. That's like 7 months of watching streams in the realm of the domain, you immortal you. Your support is greatly appreciated. We also have DJ Bacon Blade. That's me, the doodly dude. Gog Zero, I shall win. I hope so. I appreciate you, Grace Furry and Land. You should follow Gog Zero, too. He's also awesome. Doing the obvious. That sounds pretty obvious of you to try to redeem Pepsi Man. Vetco's, thank you for the... Whoa, what? 445 stream streak? Where does that say that? I don't see that. Oh, Toonami Demon. Yes. Doodly-doo. Let's go get some redemptions in, first of all. I got so much fucking work to do here. All right, let's start with Lucius Pendant. Mike, thank you for redeeming Lucius Pendant. Jenny Steigel was supposed to be safe and sound, you know, inside of here, but she escaped! And she's being out there doing awesome things. Second of all, Mike, thanks for redeeming the piratey gold. Something about being in a ghost story and alcoholic beverages that shiver me timbers and something dark side. Third of all, Dark Max, thank you for the 150 stream streak. Again, I got you on that earlier. Mike, also, with the trifecta yar. Thanks for redeeming the piratey hat for ye know that the chair continues to be high, says I, but while 'tis true that my debauchery was me way of compensating, the rum may always be gone. And I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. Let's see. Cloud Carry, hope you're doing great. Melpo, yo, Melpo, thank you for the tier 1 resub. How many months is that? That is 42 months. Holy shit, Melpo. That's 3.5 years of subscribing to the realm of the domain. You immortal, you, your support is greatly appreciated. And Harmony Muse, thank you for the 9 months at the Twitch, baby. Your support of the realm of the domain is also greatly appreciated. If anyone out there has a sub and is not already a member of my Discord, you can connect your Discord account to your Twitch account, and then you can have secret access to that special It's a Secret to Everyone awesomeness. Doing the obvious is get that crazy ass smartwatch off my wrist. I know, I don't want it anymore. I want a real watch, but I don't have money. I am broke. When it comes to all of those things, it is what it is. Harmony Muse, thank you for the 45 stream streak. Over 2 months of watching streams around the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Melp, thank you for the 10 stream streak. 2 weeks of watching streams around the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Watching the VODs thing does work. Sweet! Yeah, I got an alert for little mixers. It reminded me of that. I need to do that. I also need to eat this peanut butter sandwich that I haven't even fucking made yet. Vetcoast, the roots. Josh, how you doing? Can we get confirmation that the effects are working now? I need to know if everything's working since I rebooted Firebot. Mike says channel points don't seem to be working. Yeah, let me know. I'm way behind on chat right now. Taco Loco, good to see you. Red Brown, hello again. Yeah, Comcast fucking sucks. I'll tell you all about it in a minute. There we go.
The weeds.
Exactly. Josh, 1986, hope you're doing great. Daniela, hope you're well. So did we go to testing on a Mac? They do work. You hate Comcast, ditched them years ago. The only one I could go to would be Verizon Fios, but I have a Verizon Fios story too that I'll tell you all someday. Heimdall says lay off the weed. So did we go to says blame the apps. Not the app, it's the person that was supposed to downgrade my account that fucked up. Josh says, well, that's subject to F cable companies. Yep. Red Brown, it's good to see you too. Harmony says, regarding Comcast and any major business like that, they have call center cube farms across the world. Yes, you are correct about that. Doing the obvious. I do stream on YouTube. YouTube.com/@ZopharLive. We do multicast. So every time you see me streaming on Twitch, we're also saving on YouTube. And the reason we started doing that is because Twitch no longer lets you save VODs for more than 60 days as a partner. They disappear. You can't save highlights over 100 hours anymore. But YouTube has unlimited storage still. So now everything's on YouTube, and I figure it's way faster to just multi-stream to them. We get a few people in chat, great. If I get like 10 to 15 people, average viewer watching it, cool. But the best part is that when I'm done the stream, I don't have to upload my VODs. I don't have to go transfer them from my local computer over to YouTube because they're already there. It's awesome. I love it. And it saves chat too. All reps are properly trained to follow scripts that have nothing to do with the situation. 100% Dark Max. That's exactly what happened. Love you, Max is tired as hell. Glad I made it on before you need to get some sleep. Oh, I appreciate you being here. Red Brown, Comcast, when there's only one option, there's only one choice. They made a joke about that in Secret of Monkey Island, too. Vetco says you're just commenting on Toonami's amazing streak. It is very amazing. Harmony says that's the thing. We have other choices, but the other ones are actually shittier. Yeah, Verizon Fios, I was thinking of switching to them like 15 years ago when I first moved to where I live now. And I went to apply, and then when I got to the very last screen before I hit submit, it let me know that because they were still installing Verizon in my area, that they'd probably have to dig, potentially in my lawn. And I was like, nope. It wasn't me. I didn't give a shit. My wife gave a shit, which I don't want to get into the weeds with her. But, so I was like, nah, never mind. What does this have to do with anything? Well, guess what? In doing the application, even though I never hit submit, Verizon held on to my information, like my name and social and other things you need to do when you do a credit check with any cable company. It wants to know before they sign you up for monthly service that you're going to have the means to pay them. And it got stolen several years later in a data leak, and I vowed I would never ever do business with them ever again, even though, since that time, 15 years on, like every fucking company gets, their data stolen now. Like all of our data's out there. But it doesn't matter. They were the first one where it happened to me, and it fucked me up for a few months. And I had to get on the phone with credit card companies and Equifax, Experian, and Check Systems. I learned there's a company called Check Systems at the time that is like a credit card agency, credit checking agency, but for checking accounts. Did you know that? Anyways, I had to talk to the FBI, put in file a police report. It was bad. So, yeah, I won't go to Verizon. So I'm stuck with Comcast. That's just how it is. At least Comcast didn't sell my information to anybody that I know of. They probably lost it too. So this is, can we get a TLDR so you can leave? That is the TLDR. Comcast sucks. You doing good, Josh? Awesome. Super gear. Yeah, I am on late, unfortunately. And that is because of the fact that we just had a Comcast event, we'll say. You can't advertise YouTube. I'm letting the YouTubians know because doing the obvious on YouTube was asking me. And Twitch allows you to multi-stream there now. I just can't give a poor experience to either side. Like, I can't make the YouTube experience be better than the Twitch experience. I also can't put the chat in line either. There's 3 rules you have to follow. I'm following all of them. Tsunami Demon says, me dealing with Comcast was just like when the boys tried to remove some channels at the cable company in South Park, complete with nipple windows. Yes, everyone's quoting that episode. But that's exactly what happened. Exactly, Melpo. What the hell's going on here? We're in the weeds, Yosh. The weeds, the weeds, the weeds. I always thought the Shadow Final Fantasy 3 for Super Nintendo music was appropriate for the weeds. You remember when their data got stolen? Yeah, exactly. All right, so here's the Comcast. Here's the Comcast story. Fire. Doing the obvious. That is correct. That is not an issue. That is just a fact. Firebot does not work with YouTube. There's nothing I can do about making Firebot work with it yet. It will eventually, the developers assure me, but it does not yet. However, doing the obvious, they do still work on Twitch, so you could just be connected to Twitch chat if you wanted, but then at that point, you might as well watch on Twitch. But it doesn't matter, whatever you want to do. Now you know. HyperZ says Fios is so good, I'm dumb. F! Do you use Fios, HyperZ? I thought you had Comcast. Doing the obvious, balls, exactly. So back in the bad old days when you became an affiliate, anything I put up on Twitch had to be solely on Twitch for at least 24 hours. Yeah, that's gone. That was like a year and a half ago, Harmony Music, they got rid of that. If you go on twitch.tv now and you search for multicast policies, you'll see that it's been updated. You can now multicast. There's 3 rules you have to follow. The trees, the fuck! Which I just quoted you. But you can look up that policy if you want. That's why we never used to multi-stream when I first started streaming, because I saw the policy. I was like, oh, I ain't doing that. But they changed it. Because people complain, because you can't make... If you ask most content creators, they'll all tell you they diversify, that it's very difficult to impossible to support a lifestyle using just one, unless you're the top 0.001% of streamers. So that's why Twitch lifted that policy and lightened it. Comcast, the garbage truck that dropped off the Philadelphia City Hall. No, you gotta say it the right way, though. It's Comcast, like a garbage truck, dropped off the Philly City Hall building. DirecTV is better, except in the rain and in the snow. But I digress. Happy Big Friday more. So the bottom line, this is the bottom line. Here's the TLDR, and I'm gonna make a fucking sandwich while I talk to you all, because I'm fucking hungry. That stressed me the hell out, and then I went up to... Anyways, I don't want to get into the weeds with this. Here's the long and short of it. The long and short of it is, when I lost my job last week, right, Friday was my last day, I knew I had to cut some costs. So one of my biggest expenses other than my mortgage is Comcast. Comcast is actually my 3rd largest expense. Yeah, isn't that crazy? I pay for cable, 4 boxes, cable modem, gigabit down, 100 up, and I pay for the landline phone. Although the landline phone is an afterthought, and if it wasn't built into the deal, I probably would drop it. Anyways, I digress. So, I needed to... This is probably way too much. Oh, God, I'm so hungry. I don't give a shit. Doodly. So, I'm making a peanut butter sandwich in the weeds. You know, we have a sound effect for this, too. So, you know, I said to them, I said, look, I said, I need to save some money. What can you do for me?
Chunky peanut butter too.
Ooh, that could make a good clip too. And it took me a while. I was transferred to multiple people because no one could seem to understand what I was saying, and I didn't know how to tell them that the feeling was mutual. But just being honest. So when I finally got to someone that I thought had a clue what they were doing, and he understood what I was trying to say, and look, it's true. Like, this is the thing, and I'll never be afraid to say this. If you work in customer service, you have to be able to communicate. That goes for whether English is your native language or not, right? I've seen people where it's not that are great communicators, and people where it is where it's not, but you have to be. You have to be. And anyone that tells you that you don't have to be able to communicate is stupid. Like, I don't know how else to say it. You're stupid. You have to be able to communicate. If you think you don't, you're in the wrong business. Anyways, so when I finally got someone that could communicate with me.
Graceful, delicate.
Exactly. See, she can communicate. You know, she's also murderous and, you know, tried to kill Fester, but, you know, fucked with the wrong family. Fuck around and find out. Anyways, so what happened is the guy's like, hey, look, I'll help you out. We'll remove this, and that from your, you know, situation. Sorry, I'm like chewing. I know chewing sucks, but I'm hungry. And it's going to be this amount of money. I looked at it. I was like, all right, that's fine. You sign it over to me.
Welcome.
I review it. It didn't look right. He was removing things that I didn't think were supposed to be removed and adding things and I asked him about each line. He's like, oh, no, it's fine. That's just the system. Everything's fine. I'm like, you sure? Yep, everything's fine. This is the price, and you're going to have this, and I wrote it down. So I hit agree. Within hours, my landline phone started acting funny. I couldn't check my voicemail anymore, and there was a drop-down menu on my Comcast voicemail that had two phone numbers. My old number, which was my only number. When I say my old number, my correct number, and a number I didn't know what the fuck it was. And I'm like, the fuck's going on? And I couldn't take incoming calls. You try to dial the number, it says your call cannot be completed as dialed. I figure out when I call out on it, it's a new number. Neither one worked right. Couldn't check the voicemail on the one, couldn't make calls on the other. This guy who downgraded my account fucked up. Removed my landline, even though that was never part of the conversation, and then tried to add it back and fucked it up when he did it. Didn't say anything to me. The last 3 hours, the reason why we're so late tonight. The reason why we're so late tonight is I spent 3 hours with 5 different people, bouncing around. And finally, and I'll say this, I always have said for all my whole life, because I've been working in customer service and management for years, be nice to the person on the phone, be kind, it's not their fault, right? I always said that. But once you fuck with integrity, you're done with me. Oh, you're fucking finished. I will make sure, if I see bad integrity, that everyone will fucking know it. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your fucking title is. I don't give a fuck what your political party. I don't give a shit. It means nothing to me. Nothing. I will make sure you go the fuck down. Yeah, exactly. Integrity. Integrity Farms, man. They got no integrity. Exactly. But oh yeah. Like, you're done. By the way, as you're learning more about who I am, I hope it's what you hoped for. Because I have no filter anymore. I don't have to have a filter. So, once I learned that,
I need CB for my bunghole.
I got really upset. And I got a little loud. And I said, once I realized that I had been lied to, which I suspected, but I gave the benefit of the doubt, I said, here's the situation, here's what I was quoted, here's the email, this needs to be resolved tonight. I'm happy with you transferring me one time to whoever needs to be able to fix this, but if you can't help me, I'm not wasting your time, you're not going to waste my time, please. Just tell me where I need to go. Person transfers me. I accept it. That person assures me, yep, you're in the right place, this is the right department, yeah, I see the problem, had me on hold. This is where it all started, because I got a hold of this guy at 8 o'clock, and I was like, all right, we're going to be okay, I can still make the stream. No. After 45 minutes, oh, I'm going to have to transfer you to... I was like, okay, wait, stop. I talked to 2 people on Monday. I talked to multiple people on Wednesday. I talked to a person before you, and now you're going to transfer me to another person. That's going to be person number 7 this week. No, you're not transferring me. Well, I have to be... No. I said, you'll do one of 2 things for me. You can choose. Get me your manager, or stay on the line with me to whoever you transfer me with. I know this sounds douchey, but unfortunately, I hit my limit. Every person has their limit. I had 25 years of this being on the other side of it. It's my turn. So he said, I'll stay on the line with you. I'm like, all right, thank you. He stays on the line with me. And if there weren't laws in Pennsylvania about recording, this would have made such good content. You just have to trust that I'm telling you the truth, because I am. The person gets on the line. Yeah, it's true. The person gets on the line. Hi, this is the Comcast blah, blah, blah department. I don't remember which department it was. Hi, this is blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah has blah, blah, blah right there explaining the problem. And she goes, this is the blah, blah, blah department. This is not the blah, blah, blah department. No, this is the blah, blah, blah department. You have the wrong department. And I'm sitting there. I'm just staying calm. And this is why it's very easy to say, that guy's an asshole. He's a douche. This is why you have to be this way sometimes. I knew that if I just let him transfer me again, you just go in this merry-go-round. And eventually people give up. I don't fucking give up. The more you do it, the worse I get. Don't do that with me. You trust me, I will get worse. And I will get loud, when I say loud, I'm not gonna curse at you, and I'm not gonna disrespect you, but I'm gonna say, when I mean loud, I don't mean volume. I mean this is what's gonna happen, this is what you need to do, and this is what I will do if you don't do that. All right, you gotta be honest. So, after he realized he fucked up, surprise, yeah, the Philly came out. After he realized he fucked up. Soda, all calls are recorded. You should absolutely hang up on somebody if they're cursing at you and you warn them to stop. Or even if you don't warn them, you shouldn't curse at anyone. Or if you're disrespectful, like bringing in personal things. But if you're just an upset client or customer and you hang up, and I'm your manager, I document you. You don't know how to de-escalate people, and you shouldn't be in that role. And hopefully that wasn't you. I hope I'm not talking about anything you ever did. Because don't do that, right? Whatever job you have, don't be that person. Don't hang up on someone because they're upset. Unless they reach an actual level of escalation that's disrespectful. Mine was not. Mine was direct. So he said, can you get me the right department? She's like, okay. So now we get to person number 8. And that was a half an hour wait. And I kept asking, are you on the line with me? Are you on the line? You're still there, right? You're still there? Okay, I'm checking. Yep, I'm still here. Okay. I promise we're going to get to Castlevania in a second. By the way, I'm done my peanut butter sandwich. It's very tasty. So we get over to a person. And the person that we get over to says, hi, it's me from the blah, blah, blah department. And looks at my account and finally sees that everything I fucking said is actually right. He did fuck up. He did put the phone number on the account after removing it. Everything I thought he did from looking at my side of it was correct. She confirmed it. So I was right. So that took another hour for her to get that all done. Now it's like almost 10 o'clock. Stream is super late. And then the best part. And this is where I started to say, I just need to deal with the rest of this tomorrow, which is, she went and looked. I said, since you fixed the phone problem for me, thank you. I need you to look, please, if you can, at this whole order. Because the downgrade, the whole reason this started, I asked them to downgrade channels. They never actually downgraded any channels. Nothing got downgraded. None of it. So, the click was the CR leaving. Wait, what? No, not that kind of documentation, Soda. Jesus Christ. Coaching. Documentation. Jesus Christ. Anyways, you know what I meant, Soda. You were in business. So, I said, look, yeah, PIP. That's what Soda calls a PIP. It doesn't have to be a PIP. It can just be coaching and corrective action. That's just a one-time thing. It just depends on if it's performance or if it's a violation of a rule or policy. Anyways, man, we're getting horribly in the weeds. I'm not a manager anymore. I would have done this. What, the PIP? No, I wouldn't go straight to a PIP with you. No, I would document it as an informal coaching. And I would say, and by the way, I don't think Soda does this, but like, I would have been like, all right, Soda Pagoda. I would have been like, look, dude, when you're talking to customers, they're going to be escalated. That's why they call here, because they're upset. That's every customer you're going to get. They're all upset. You need to listen. You need to communicate. You need to check for understanding. Like, I know how this works. Once they start cursing at you, right, and being disrespectful, like personally, yes. Oh, 100%. Now all bets are off. What you should do, the right thing to do, is just say, look, if you continue to speak to me that way, I'm going to disconnect you. And if they continue, they're gone, right? But don't feed into it, right? Like, don't, like, fire back, because then you're going to get into... You'll eventually say something you really regret, and it's all recorded, so just don't do that. As an employee, anywhere, don't do that. But you feed into it. I've had employees work for me that fed into it, too. And when they feed into it, by the way, I've never held anyone accountable for feeding in, even though you shouldn't feed into it. Once the client starts cursing and being disrespectful... I usually let that stuff go, and I just address it with the customer. Anyways, moving on. None of that happened here. No one hung up on me. I didn't curse at anyone. It was nothing like that, just to be clear. So I said, you know, can we go through this line by line? So we went through it line by line, and each line, she's like, "Did you want to do this?" I was like, "No. You wanted to keep your cable boxes, right? Did you only want to have one?" I wanted to keep them. I didn't want to get rid of all my boxes but one. We watched TV on all four. Like, well, he removed them. What? If this order had gone through the internet, I don't want to talk about the internet. That was downgraded to like 5 megabits up and like 300 down. Like, it was bad. It was bad. I get right now, I get a gigabit down and 100 megabits up. So she fixed it all to what it was supposed to be, except instead of saving $70 a month, now I'm only saving $30 a month. And I was like, thank you for being honest. That's not gonna work. That's not what I was promised. And I have an email that says it. And I said, and I get that he totally messed everything up. That sucks. That's not my problem. That's your problem. I said it nicer than that, by the way. But I said, like, that's not like I didn't create that situation. What can we do about it?
You see what I mean when I say
so
they're
what
random?
she
They're
did,
random. They're totally fucking random.
she got it down $40 cheaper. She got it down $40 cheaper from what it would have been. And she put in an escalation with the business department that's going to call me by Monday. So since at least I have a cheaper price, it's actually downgraded now, I have an email confirmation, and my phone is fixed, I said, all right, we're not what we should be. I'm disappointed, but that's good enough for me to feel like I can start the stream and not completely lose my shit here, that nothing got done. I will follow up on Monday because I want what I was promised. I'm not even asking for more for the aggravation. I just want what was promised. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't know. I'm not that... Like, I know there's a lot of customers, and you'd be justified in being that customer.
So far. Make it so. Make it so. Make it so. Make it so.
Soon will feature 200 bits. Let's escalate this on the stream and just say that by Monday they will give you $80 off instead of just $70. Standard set. Let's go.
I like it. I like it, Simmons Whoopi. Thank you for the 200 bits. Your support of the realm of the domain is greatly appreciated. And by the way, Famous Adventure, thank you for the maniacal laugh, and Yoshi for the garbage truck, and the brown note, and Tsunami Demons earlier for the weeds, and oh shit, Mike. Michael, I owe you a pirate cannon. Uh-oh, fuck, I missed it earlier. It didn't go off, did it? No, I don't remember being pirate cannoned. All right, we need to get Mike back points. Let me go fix that for you, Mike. I'm sorry, dude. This is how, like, aggravated I was about this whole situation. Let's see. Let's do this. We'll refund Zofari, the Angel Tears. Mike, I'm going to also give you back...
Make it so. Make it so. Make it so. Make it so.
Soon will feature 200 bits. We need to do another one because I'm trying to help you through this tough time. You are appreciated. Round 2.
Simmons Wolfie, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the 200 bits. You're appreciated very, very much. Mike, I gave you back points for the pirate gold and the pendant because I don't think those alerts popped even though I did put them on. I did give you that back, and I also just refunded your points for the pirate cannon. So you now have lots of points for when that
You don't
fixes
belong
itself.
in this dimension so
And then
Soon's Wolfie cheered 100 bits. For good measure.
Someone's Wolfie, thank you so much for the 100 bits. You're very kind and generous. I appreciate you. I also gave you back points for the pirate hat, Mike, for the same reason. I don't think the alert popped. And that is everything. The only redemptions left are all of the submitta sounds, which unfortunately I just didn't get to today. It's so hard to get to anything ever since this whole job thing happened. You'd think I'd have all this time. I feel like I have less time because I spend the whole day looking for jobs. Or sorry, looking for gerbs. I'm dying to Frankenstein. Yeah, we're about to start. My Comcast adventure was worse than fighting the Grim Reaper. It definitely was worse. This is Castlevania. Yes, it's literally Castlevania, both literally and figuratively. All right, speaking of Castlevania, thank you all for letting me tell you about all the
What the hell's
craziness.
the matter with you?
Hopefully I didn't get too many unfollows during my rant, because usually when I go that hard, someone unfollows me. Which, you know, is what it is. Let's see. Doodly-doodly-doo. I think we survived. Let's go to the NES scene. Nope. We got one unfollow. F! Always get at least one. Like clockwork. I'm comparing the panel below to my current stat, and my current stat says someone unfollowed. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Maybe it was a bot. Maybe it was I don't want to say it. I'll jinx myself. All right. So this is where we left off yesterday. We paused the game. I had it on the whole night. Didn't load any states. I made a save just in case we lost power. So we are literally exactly where we left off, which is the end, I'm told. But yeah, we didn't make a lot of progress once we got to this point. I still am no wiser as to how to defeat Dracula, even his first form. How you doing, Mother and Terrace? It's called the Weeds because it weeds out the weak. That's true. You had a Comcast situation yourself, Gogs, there not too long ago. They were installing phone lines, and you weren't able to stream in the afternoon. It was something that the office of the community you're living in allowed them to work on said phone lines. Oh man, that sucks. So what was it like? They were like they took the internet offline when they were working on it. I've seen that before, saying they're more evil than the BBB. I mean, I might, but I'm. You know what you're always supposed to do. You're supposed to give the business a chance to fix the problem. So if I had just done it before tonight, I think I would have been definitely justified. But they did do some of what I asked, but not all. So I'm going to give them a shot. I'm going to wait till Monday. I have the name written down and the times I spoke to them and the email that showed the original price that was what I should have gotten. And if on Monday they don't take care of me, what I'm expecting is honor the price. Just honor the price. The Comcast, they can do it. They've done it before when they've made mistakes. I've been with them for decades. My first memory of TV is when I was 5 years old, when my dad got Comcast in Philadelphia for the first time ever, after having had over the air. So I mean, I've been with Comcast forever, and when I moved to my apartment, I brought Comcast with me there, and when I left to my house, Comcast. So I've had Comcast for decades. So, and they could see it. I have a little thing that says I'm a diamond member because I've been with Comcast for more than 15 years or whatever it is. So they always point that out whenever something is wrong. But this is the most angry they've ever made me. I was really upset because they lied. Every other time, I could never prove it. Like, I was like, maybe it's a mistake. Never try. But this time, like, they lied to me. And I have proof that they lied because I have the email, and I have her saying on the phone, and they record their calls, so they know it. Yeah, he messed up. And it wasn't just messed up. Like, he messed up, but he didn't tell me he messed up. He didn't tell me, oh, shit, I just removed your phone line. I tried to add it back, and I fucked up, and I broke your phone line. I'm sorry, let me get you over to that department. He just acted like nothing happened. He lied to me. Not okay. Not acceptable. So, anyways, you remember when Comcast was Time Warner? Me too. All right, how do I beat this? Soda Pagoda, you know how to beat this game, right? You're good at video games. Soda's good at games. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doodle. Uh-oh. Oh, you can do that? Okay, I didn't know that. Oh, shit. Hold on, that kind of changes things a little bit. Oops. Doodly, uh-oh. Doodly. Oh, okay, I see. Doodly. Damn it. Dude, I don't know how we're going to not die. Like, I have no idea. He's so tough. Haven't I watched Chade beat this? Oh, I've seen a million people beat it, but I'm never paying attention to the actual logistics of it. I'm just enjoying the music and doodly-doing and the chat and knowing that Dracula's dying, but I don't actually pay attention to any of it. Like, the actual how he's doing it. Otherwise, I would have been Battletoads by now. I do know that at some point here, he's going to be vulnerable. Can you duck? Is ducking a viable? No. Hold on, I'm just playing around with, like, what you... Yeah, I don't know how to reliably... Doodly-doo, doodly... Like, how do I... See what I do? Oh, fuck. Like, how do you know where he's gonna fucking... Oh, right, you gotta stay away from the edges. I'm jumping too early. I should ask Mother and Terrace. You guess we can repeat out straight. Yeah, you bait the shot, then jump at him and whip. Sounds so easy. The game's audio is low? Oh, shit. Not again. My bad. Sorry. It should be good now. My bad. What the fuck, guys? I'm trying to be dead here. Exactly. You would think this is very tiring to Dracula. Once every 1,000, maybe 100 years, some jackass has to go and resurrect him. You have AT&T doing the obvious. I have AT&T as my cell phone provider. And Comcast once again tried to get me to change to them for the cell phone service. And I was like, fuck no. I said it nicely, though. I was like, nah, don't want to do that. Never had a single problem with AT&T, like, ever. Oh, my God. Fuck. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly. Damn it. Doodly. 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 Uh-oh. See, like, that's the shit I mean. I don't know how to time this. I don't know how to time it. Volume downgraded too? No, we should be good now. So this is wait for Dracula to appear. He'll open the cape, shoot the fireball. So am I supposed to be jumping as soon as I see the fireball? Like, I'm trying to understand the point that's reliable for me to jump at, and I don't understand it. It's not exactly when he opens his cape. You always tell me it's too early. So there's something that has to happen after he opens his cape, and I don't know when that moment is. Do I count? Like watch. See? And if I do that, it's too late. Like, it's too late. Hold on, I might have it. I'm, too late. Too late. I think I have it. I think I have it. I think I have it. Too late. Too late. Fuck. Messed that up badly. See, I'm going too late now. But I'm not getting hit. Being too late lets me not get... that's gonna be bad. Yep. 4 damage every time I fuck that up. Too late. It's so fucking precise, man. It's so precise. I gotta be quiet. It's the only way I'm not gonna fuck it up. Fuck. Fuck. That's not fair. That's so not fair. Now I don't have it anymore. Too late. I didn't die. I thought I died, but I didn't die. I messed up. Fuck! I tried. It's the closest we came. We never came that close. Good old NES hit detection, yeah. See, it sucks. Yoshi, I can't use your NES controller because the snack adapter fucking broke on me. This week has sucked, man. Everything sucks in life right now. So I have to use the Super Nintendo 8-bit do one. So I don't know how much of that is slight latency. There's not a lot, but yeah, exactly. It's more like a snap adapter. You got that right. Comcast Rabbit did my order is greater than my Dracula attempt. You don't think that was a good attempt? Oh, man. It's so fucking precise, man. Dude, come on. Oh my god, please don't panic. So far, please don't panic. Oh my god, I panicked! It seems that it's better... Shit! It's better to be late than early. Because late, you probably won't get hit. But early, you might get hit. You also can't go to the edges. The edges will, like, spell death for you. Dude. Come on! Come on, man! It's so fucking precise. It's such a crazy small window. It's such a small window. I wonder how many speedruns die here. Damn it. Shouldn't I have gotten the glitch? Too late. That's not fair, man. Uh-oh. Just imagine Dracula's Comcast. Exactly, Cloud Carry. Get the Comcast route to be the game. Just imagine Dracula not wearing any clothes. What's up, Duke Donuts? Go follow Duke, everyone. He's awesome and fun and retro. And totally doesn't like AI. Yoshi, it's a lot of lols. I do have the right idea. It's a double KO. I don't need to keep moving once he respawns. Once he appears, make sure you're lined up for a good jump. True NES game. Comcast wins again. Alright. Well, look, we're doing better, right? I think we're making progress now. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 doodly. Alright, here goes. Can I get free hits on him? Hey, I got 2 free hits. Damn it. Okay. Sorry, now I'm being super boring right now. Trying to concentrate. Oh no. Right, I mean, I was getting hit anyway. Uh-oh. Oh god. Got him. Alright. That's the first form. Oh, Jesus! Okay, okay. I don't get regenerated health back?
You don't belong in this
All right.
dimension so far.
What's the strategy here? Oh,
Did you
God.
win
I got to
yet?
figure this
57
out.
cheered
I got to
100
figure this out
bits.
now. Did I win yet? Thank you for the 100 bitches. Support of the realm of the domain is greatly appreciated. Flame, holy water. There's a time and a place to be serious and entertaining. This is at least this time I have an excuse. My second form isn't as difficult. Cross. I don't have the cross. I have the holy water.
Please don't panic.
So far, please don't panic. Oh my God. I panicked! Oh my God. Jesus Christ. I'm not even hurting him. What the? Oh shit. It freezes him, doesn't it? Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Let me concentrate. Oh no. Hold on. I'm trying to understand what is hurting him and what isn't. What is it doing right now? It seems to be freezing him. Fuck, I'm trying to understand. Don't worry, I can beat Dracula again. I think I know how to beat Dracula now pretty reliably. What do I have to do? Holy water freezes, whip hurts him. So, freeze him, hit him. So there's probably some kind of cadence to this, right? Put the cookie monster to the flame and you need to hit the thing in the head. Oh, you got him in the head? It's always in the head. Okay. It stun locks when it hits. So, should I holy water, head, holy water, head? Or is it like holy water, head, head, holy water, head, head? Like, what's the pattern? Didn't even give me 3 chances. Jump and toss the holy water while jumping and hitting his face with your whip. So like, I do the holy water and then jump. So I'm trying to understand, like, I feel like this is actually beatable now. I now feel like I might be able to doodly do this. But I need to understand more about the Cookie Monster, dude. Get in the head as much as possible. Alright. Doodly. 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 Alright. Remember, I get 2 hits on him here. I got him. I got his number. As they say. Fuck! Why did that hit me? I don't understand why I got hurt there. Like, why did he decide to shoot upwards like that? Damn it, really? Damn, really? Not gonna have a lot of energy for the Cookie Monster. If we get there. Okay. Here we go. I can't get hit now. Split second too early, is that what it was? So jump, whip, holy water. At the same... How do you can't do it at the same time. You're saying when I jump, I should do a whip and then a holy water while I'm still in midair? Or do you mean jump, holy water, whip? Like, what's the order? Whip, then holy... Like, I'm trying to... watch a Shade VOD? Alright, I'm gonna try. Dude. I don't understand the concept. Fuck. I don't know how to... I don't know... Oh my god. All I gotta do is just... Why am I dying here? Oh, can you run under him when he does that? I feel like if I had timed that differently, I could have run under him. He doesn't actually seem that bad. I'm just being stupid right now. You can. Okay. It's because I jumped before the fireballs were shot. Okay, alright. I think I can put this all together. This actually looks... I feel like I can... Like, now it's just a matter of time, is how I'm feeling.
Oh, F.
I feel like it's just a matter of time now. Wow. Alright, let's see if I can put it all together.
Calm blue ocean, calm blue ocean, calm blue ocean, calm blue ocean.
Damn it! It's so precise. It's really precise. I know you're saying I don't have to keep moving, but I feel like if I don't keep moving, I'm not going to have it down, so I have to keep moving. My brain won't allow it to be any other way. Missed. You know what I mean? Like, this is how I keep the cadence. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's not that bad. He really is not that bad. Once you know what to do, he's not that bad. He's actually not that bad.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Damn it! I ran into that. I got overconfident. Alright. Shit. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Jim! I tried to hit him too many times. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, come on! Why didn't it work? I only hurt him twice because I'm not hitting him in the head. Why did I not run under him? Yeah, I keep forgetting I gotta whip him in the head. That's why nothing's happening.
All I gotta do is just... Why am I dying here?
I think I can put this all together. I didn't forget all advice. I remembered some advice, and I forgot some advice. Big problem is I did not jump. Yeah, that's
Are you
correct.
serious? Did you see that? I didn't even know that
I
was
gotta
what
remember you have to
Did you
jump.
see how I just died?
All right, here goes. Let me try to get this down now. Oh, come on! Not fair. Basically, the fireballs react to your movement. So if you just don't jump and wait till... So basically what it needs to be when you're giving advice to like stupid people like me is say, when Dracula opens his cape, at the moment the fireballs come out, right as they're coming out, you have to jump and hit him in the head. It's better to be late than early. That's what you say to someone like me that's stupid. And they'll too be able to beat Dracula. Like, that was too early. And that was too late. If you're late, you just won't hurt him. If you're early, you get hit. Potentially. Damn it, I messed that up too. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, try again. You see what you do now, but speedrun strat, not an original backseat. Dracula Part 2. LT Dan? LT Dan. Oh, Lieutenant Dan! Doodly. 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 How come before it was working and now
I just
it's
want to
not?
tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Before I wasn't getting hit. I was able to get 2 free hits on him, remember? I wonder why it doesn't work now. Come on, man. That's bullshit. Why did I get hit? Doodly.
You want to try a game of Lucky Hit? How about trying Lucky Hit?
That was unlucky hit. I played a game of unlucky hit. Uh-oh. Too late. There we go. Almost there. One more. Come on, man. Why do I always fuck up the last hit? Oh my god, he's so difficult. I don't know how to run under him. It's not working. I can't seem to run under him. If I can't figure out when to time the run under, I'm going to have a big problem with him. I need to understand that. Getting a 2 upgrade would be helpful too. Yeah, I might want to actually do that once I am sure of the pattern if I have trouble beating him still. I'm just not sure how to run under him.
I will take backdooring from.
What's up,
Jason's
Resipsol?
couch, or
This game is
backseating.
incredibly hard, but we made it to the end. We just gotta try to beat it.
Backseating, if you wanna give
You're
me-
surprised I didn't beat this back in the days of Nesticle? Oh, I never would have had a chance with Nesticle at this. There's too much latency on software emulators from that time. But, you know, no, I only ever beat Castlevania 2 back then. I couldn't beat 3. I barely played 1. I couldn't beat Bloodlines. I never played Super Castlevania. Just so you know, I've never played Super Castlevania, so that's on the docket, too. You would go up and down the stairs to Harvest Heart so I don't run out of holy water. Yeah, I'm thinking about that, K-Dog Prime. I just wanted to be able to reliably do Dracula first, which I feel like I'm almost able to do that. Damn it. That time I didn't get hit, but... Come on, what was that? Like, my controller's getting fucking stuck. So fucking weird. Anyways. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doodle, doodle-doo. Doodly-doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly-doo. Doodly. 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 Uh-oh. Doodly. 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 I almost have it. I almost have it. A little late there. Fuck, come on! I hate that. I can't seem to always, like, not get hit. Like, sometimes I just get hit. And I don't know why. Sometimes it happens. Ooh, that was close. All right. We have 13 hearts. Uh-oh. Oh my god, he is really difficult. I can't seem to always reliably, like, hit him. Like, sometimes it just doesn't hit him. Oh, God. That's what you do. Okay, I just figured something out about him. I just figured out something about him. I think I can beat him on the next try. I fucked up. I can beat him. I know how to beat him now. Fuck. When I want to run under him, I could, like, hit him with the holy water when he's in the air and then quickly run under him. I can beat him. I could definitely beat him. Yeah, we only need to do it 2 more times. I can beat this. I know I can beat this, everyone. Yeah, I know. I got stupid. Totally not throwing for content. What's up, Perfect Sword? Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Doodly-doo. 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 Yeah, that's basically what happened. Now we can do this. Come on! Oh, come on! You saw it. You saw it! God, Ninja Gaiden Rage Band. What a fuckfest. What a fuckfest that was. Come on. Doodly. Doodly. Doodly.
Yeah, baby!
You can do it! You can do it. Doodly. Doodly. Uh-oh. Come on! Too far away that time. Getting hit for no reason. For no reason. And we're dead. Come on, Zofar. Not being stupid. Messed that up, jumped too early. This is why I don't want to do the farming, because, like, I could sit there and farm, and then I fuck up one of the attempts. I think I can do it, like, half the time. I think I can get through Dracula, like, the first form half the time now. That's not too bad. Is much easier than Ninja Gaiden. I'll let you know. I'm not sure about that. Oh, come on. I should have been able to fucking duck that. Jesus. I definitely think the first form is harder. But once you know what to do, it's not that bad. But I would never speedrun something like this. Because I'd fuck it up too much. I have to be able to reliably, like... And I can't. I would never speedrun this. We're almost there. Really? Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, he throws fireballs. Fuck. You have to be able to freeze him.
Get a pirate hat. Do I look like so far to you?
Shit. See, sometimes I'm not getting him. Like, sometimes I'm just not hitting him. Sometimes... This is... Okay, I'll tell you what problem I'm having right now. It's a control problem. I can't seem to reliably do it without... Like, sometimes you'll see me flail the whip and I'm trying to use the fucking thing. Like... Yeah, I know. I don't know how to... There might be a controller problem. Like, how do I... Do you understand what I'm saying, chat? Do you understand what I'm trying to say right now? I can't... Sometimes I try to press up and whatever the fuck B, and it's not... It's just whipping. Do you understand? Like, what is the... What's the cadence? I don't understand. Like... This game taught you that Dracula is actually the Cookie Monster. Exactly. I think the only way is if I don't get hit at all. There we go. See, sometimes he doesn't do that, though. That's the problem. I know how to...
How are you, gentlemen? All your days are belong to us.
What's going on?
I'm so dialed in. I'm so dialed in right now, chat. I don't like where he's standing at all. See, like, I'm not... Do you understand what I'm saying now? Like, I'm not reliably getting it, man. Sometimes it's not working. Press it. Go. Press it. See, it's not pressing all the time. Sometimes it just doesn't press. Shit, I ran into him that time. Press. Press. Fuck. Give me a 2. I did it! Is that it? Oh! I beat Castlevania! Woohoo! Yes! I didn't realize I won. I was so dialed in. Doodle, doodle, doodly, doodle. It's doodly, doodly. Wait! No God's here! You cannon me. I won't be able to watch the ending of a game I've never beaten before. We did it! Now I don't know how it ends. On zero, you cannon my brain, causing me pain. Now in a ground lived all the fun. But I live to fight another day. Well, that wasn't. That game was frustrating, but three was way worse. 3 was a much harder game. 1 was very hard, but 3 was. It's not even a contest. 3 was worse. I'm gonna get a cannon. I would say it's probably comparable to Ninja Gaiden. I would throw it. I would say it's comparable. Oh shit! Why does it say stage 19? Wait a minute. Does the game loop? Wait, how does the looping work? Thanks for the GGs, God Zero, Wrath MN, Like a Twin Dragon, Perfect Sword, Aaron, Mora, Recipsol. Thank you, Bannet, Darkmex, Tsunami Demon. Oh God, please, I hope not. Susumu, thank you for the GGs, and also Mother and Taris, Johnny Fatsax, the King of Twitch. Thanks, Famous Adventurer. Exactly. And thank you for the G, Soda Pagoda. Thanks, Mother and Taris, for the GGs. You just missed it, J Dirk. Sorry, buddy. 3 is brutal. Yeah, 3 was really, really, really fucking hard. But I appreciate all your help yesterday.
See a penis.
Are we, though? Yeah, 3 was definitely harder. Tsunami Demon, I agree. Flyer Guy SP, thanks for the GGs. J Dirk says, Castlevania 1, you can now say beat. That's right. It is now another game on the out of the docket. 3 is very freaking hard. 4 is easier. I like it. We might do 4 soon. There's a second loop. In second loop, every enemy does 4 HP damage. Yeah, no. Although I will put a save state on there, you know, so maybe one day if I get brave, we can resume from there. But no, we're not. I'm not gonna try a second loop of this game. I think one loop. I think one loop is enough. Does it keep looping, or it only loops the one time and then not again?
Hi.
The enemies move faster, Darkman.
Domain.
Time to play again, Heimdall. Hell's no. Suntop, thanks for the GGs.
Hi.
Same game with more bats, harder hits.
Domain.
Enemies move faster and there's more Medusa heads. Oh god, that sounds terrible. Loop 2 is more monster and all of them do 4 bars. It all sounds terrible. Vetco says, you left for an urn when he came back and beat in the game. Sorry, Vetcoast. How did I enjoy Castlevania now that I defeated Dracula? It wasn't bad. It was, I would throw it, like, probably comparable to Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden might be worse if you don't know the speedrun strats.
I did it without any maps in 1993. Hi, I'm Zofar.
When I played it, I knew about the bridge cheese in 6.2. Like, I knew that if you go back after you get them on the screen and you walk this way, you can just glitch them off. So I knew that. If I didn't know that, that section fucking sucks. But I knew that from the speedrun. The other thing I knew was with the shrimp, like, I understood, like, the... oh, not just the shrimp, other stuff too. But the what's it? How's it called? The fucking slash. What do you call that? Slash cancel. That's it. Slash cancel. I knew about slash canceling, which is something that you might not know if you don't know the speedrun strats unless you accidentally discovered it as a kid. Dragon Lightning, thanks for the GGs. 4 is fun. Can you book me for a short post-stream PM? Vet Coast, we'll see. I had a really, really tough one. This whole week has been really bad. I'm not trying to ignore you. I just understand, you know, I lost my job last week and it's been pretty brutal. But at some point, like, you can still message me, but, like, I might need a couple of days just to get through this rest of this week and, you know, all that stuff. So does this Comcast rep would have beaten this? Probably. J Dirk says the difficulty ramps up slowly, then hits you hard when you get into the castle. In this one, or in Castlevania 4 you're talking about? Or are you talking about Ninja Gaiden? Wrathman says most of the Epic era games have Loop 2, 3, so on. Yeah, I know Ghosts and Goblins had 2. Gogzero says consider that your second heel turn to me. Bimmy Lee, thanks for the GGs. It keeps looping, but loops 2 plus are the same. Gotcha. Gog says, hell no, Ninja Gaiden's way harder than this game. Maybe if I didn't know the speedrun strats. Maybe if I didn't know the bridge stuff and the slash cancel, maybe. Ninja Gaiden's worse because the birds are even bigger assholes. The birds are assholes. But I find the Medusas worse than the birds. And I think that's just because my brain has trouble with the whole moving in a sine curve. Whereas the birds move in more like they shoot at you. I don't know, my brain seems to be able to handle one more than the other. Don't know why. You beat Castlevania 1, but you can never beat Ninja Gaiden 1. Well, until just now, Perfect Sword, it was the reverse for me. But now I can say I beat them both. I'm so excited. This game is fair and balanced. Act 6 ruined you. It's hard. 6 is hard. Soda says CB1 is easy. I don't think this game was easy, but it wasn't impossible. Ghosts and Goblins is harder than this. I'll tell you that. Ghosts and Goblins is a harder game than this. J Dirk says if you die at the last boss in CB1, you start at the last boss. Ninja Gaiden, not so much. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. But at least in Ninja Gaiden, when you kill one of the bosses, you don't have to fight it again. So, like, once you get through the asshole that is Jacquio, which Jacquio is terrible. I hate fighting him. At least you don't have to fight him again. Hey! We got a raid tonight. It is a Chord Rord. Raiding us tonight, my friends. OMG.
Chide is raiding with a party of 57.
Chide, thanks for the ride. I mean, Chord, thanks for the roard. I mean, Chode, thanks for the road. You're not a Chode. Chade, we did it. We beat Castlevania like 10 minutes ago. I am the master of the Dracula.
I am so incredibly sorry.
Jammin1222, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm. All that stuff. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you, Darkmex, for redeeming the video of Sade. Chord says, hell yeah. Congrats, gamer. Thanks, Chord. I appreciate you. Thanks for the GG's, Boss HMN2. Kozumi Watt, welcome on in. Go follow Chord, everybody. He's a great streamer. He's fun. He's retro. Did we give you a shout out? Yeah, I don't even think we did. And he's a member of the Zophar's main stream team too. And it's not going to show it because it's being stupid. F! Oh my god, nothing fucking works anymore. I hate Twitch. I hate Twitch.
Get a pirate hat.
Can't fix the shit. Well, I'm gonna fix it anyway. Watch what I do. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna interact with the fucking overlay. I'm gonna say interact, and I'm gonna click it. There. Yeah. No! I fucking tricked it. Yeah. Now we can watch the shit. Fuck you, Twitch.
So I must do nothing.
But you just kidding. We love you, Twitch. Thanks so much for redeeming the piratey hat, Dark Mix, because you know this chair continues to be hot. He says, "All but while it is true, it's my debauchery was my way of compensating the Ramo has begun, and I may be those pirates you've heard of. You've heard of me." So now we have to decide. Chord, tell us what you were doing. What were you playing? Tell us all about it. Thank you for sharing your community with us. I like to do lots of retro. We do RPGs a lot, but in the month of October, we do Halloweeny things. All right, so chat, I'm going to put this to a poll. We got to decide right now what we're going to do. What next? Remember, we're putting Breath of Fire 2 on the back burner just for a couple of weeks because I want to do Halloween stuff. It's October 11th. I want to enjoy my favorite month of the year.
School.
It's been a shitty fucking week. Like, really fucking shitty. So I want to enjoy it. So what are we going to do next? So here are the choices.
Butter, creamy peanut butter, chunky peanut butter too. Ooh.
Exactly. Okay, here are the choices. Super Castlevania 4.
We're gonna see a...
We might see a pizza. So Super Castlevania 4 for Super Nintendo's choice number 1.
We're gonna find a boss and die.
Wait, what? Survival horror game is 2, which will either be a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill. So if you don't want to see survival horror, don't even bother voting for it, but I'm just putting that in there for now. So it's Super Castlevania 4 or a survival horror game. Earthbound is not a horror game. Haunted Castle, what is that? Rondo of Blood, I don't know. I don't know if that's something I want to tackle tonight. I don't think that's a game. Splatterhouse is Harmony Muse. Which one? 1 for Turbo Graphics or 2 or 3 for Genesis? Vezric says Lufia 2, also not a horror game. Anonymous, how you doing? Follow Anonymous too. He's also awesome. Great speedrunner. And Retro Dude. The precursor to Castlevania. Halloween 88 is a homebrew. Yeah, I don't think I have Halloween 88. Super Castlevania 4 is pretty good. Kozumi Yakima, we already beat Castlevania 3 a year ago. I'm definitely not playing that ever again. That game can go fuck itself. I hated it. Haunted Castle came out after Castlevania. Gotcha. Dark Mech says Splatterhouse Arcade. All right, so I'm going to say a Splatterhouse, because then we'll be able to take a second vote. So, a survival horror game, a Splatterhouse, Super Castlevania 4, already beat Ghosts and Goblins, K-Dog Prime, not doing that shit again. Morris says 8 Eyes. What's 8 Eyes? No, CKP. We're putting Breath of Fire 2 on the back burner for just a couple weeks because it's October, and I want to enjoy Halloween, so we're going to do Halloween-themed games. So, here's the poll choices. I got Super Castlevania 4, a survival horror game, or a Splatterhouse. Gargoyle's Quest, says Rasipsal. Castlevania 64, says Vezeric. All right, I'm going to put Castlevania 64 as an option here. So we got 2 Castlevania choices, Castlevania 4 and Castlevania 64. We got a Splatterhouse, we got a survival horror game, or Gargoyle's Quest. Is Gargoyle's Quest, that's the one where you're the red demon from Ghosts and Goblins, Super Nintendo game, right? All right, so here we go. Poll is up. It's going to go for 3 minutes. Go get your votey votes in. What are we doing next tonight? Do you want to see Castlevania?
I will take backdooring
64
from Jazz's couch, or backseating.
Or
not backdooring, just great. Backseating, if you want to give me.
What can I put this where you can actually see the results? Ah, fuck. All right, whatever. We'll just leave it here. All right, yeah, like that. All right, what's winning so far? Ooh, it's pretty close between Super Castlevania 4 or a Splatterhouse game. But Super Castlevania 4 is pulling away. Just so you know, I have never played Super Castlevania 4. I have played Splatterhouse 1 and 2, but I've never beaten them. I've never played Castlevania 64. I have never played Gargoyle's Quest. And the survival horror games that I would pick from, which would either be Silent Hill 2 or 3 or Resident Evil 2 or 3, I have also never played. So all of these are games I never played or played but never beat. Every one of them. Boss HM2 says if it makes it easier for you, I can just call you Boss. I will try to remember that, Boss. HM2. They're only trying to protect me from the mature or immature content. Maybe both. Nah, Shade's not immature. The man is keeping a jar full of peanut butter besides that. No, it's only because I was hungry. Comcast, remember Comcast? How you doing, Kiddo Prime? So now Medina says what you're saying about Castlevania 1. Once you pass the hallway from the Hell and Death, you're past the highest difficulty of the game. Yeah, the final boss was not bad. The last form, I should say. The second form was not as bad as the first form. The first form is terrible. But once you know what to do, the first form is not bad at all. But it's just figuring that out that's so painful. Haunted Castle? Tell me about Haunted Castle. Rondo of Blood? Kid Dracula? Maybe. The precursor has been... Oh, I'm reading stuff over and over again. Why am I doing that? Scroll back down. Geyser says the Japanese Korean version is a better experience to play Haunted Castle. 1 more minute left in the poll. It's really close. Super Castlevania 4 and a Splatterhouse game are only 1 vote apart. It's got Castlevania 4 in it. Fair. 8 Eyes is kind of a funky Castlevania knockoff. I would consider that. Demon's Crest says GOG0. What's Demon's Crest? Is that different than Gargoyle's Quest? Wait, what's the difference? Fuck. No Monster Party. Castlevania 64 is a game for sure. It's just Legacy of Darkness version of That's Chosen. Interesting.
Ass!
Back Xanadu's got some scary OST. I've beaten that a bazillion times, and I've speedrun it too. It's a great game, and does have spooky music, but not a Halloween game. Gargoyle's Quest is so fun, though. That's what people tell me. Yeah, I only played maybe not even 5 minutes of it, testing it on SNES years ago. 64 has skeletons on motorcycles. That's interesting. J Dirk says as a kid you only beat 2, 4, 64, and Symphony of the Night. Never beat the other. The only one I ever beat as a kid was 2. Beating 3, 1, and Ronda felt like badges. Yeah, I definitely... 3 is the big one for me. I felt really amazing beating that one because that was so fucking impossible. And I felt really good beating Bloodlines on normal. We got it, or easy. I think we did, whatever the lower difficulty is we did, we got to bump it up one eventually and do that one again. It is very close. They're tied. You're not going to end the shit on a tie. You're going to make me decide this? So, Super Castlevania 4 or Splatterhouse 5? 4, 3, oh, Castlevania 4 is winning. 1, 0, hey! Castlevania 4 wins right at the buzzer. Good gerb. You're doing a great gerb. I keep jelly by my bedside table. Yeah, if only. Don't play Haunted Castle if you value your sanity.
Great gerb!
It is a great gerb. Demon's Crest is Super Nintendo. It's also fucking awesome. Haunted Castle is an arcade remix. Sure, did you ever tell me what you were playing tonight? If it's going to be a Splatterhouse, make Splatterhouse 1, blah, blah. Well, it doesn't matter because Super Castlevania 4 won. Okay, Castlevania 4 has good music. Never liked the game much. You love this game. All Castlevania games. Great contract. Good. Great. Awesome. All right, let me update the thing. Super Castlevania. Kozumi not sticking around. Well, have a good night. Super Castlevania 4. Super Nintendo. Done. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Do a little rebooty action. We're going to load our scene. We're going to go to Super Nintendo. Why is it not working? F! Oh my god, don't do this. Doodly doo, doodly doodle. There it goes. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly, doodly, doodly. You did Golden Axe, Neo Turf Masters, Forbidden Forest, Ninja Spirit, and Streets of Rage 1, which you failed on. You failed Streets of Rage 1? You gotta get good like me with Battletoads, right? Nah, that'll never happen. I'll never get good at that. Well, GG on all the games you played, Cherd, even though you failed Streets of Rage 1. You'll get it eventually. Have I streamed Rondo of Blood? I never have. But I hear it's basically like Symphony of the Night, but not quite as good. That's what people tell me. Castlevania 4 is not a remake from what you know of. Is it? Is it not? I don't know. Heading off. No problem, Kozumi. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Cherd says you beat Streets of Rage 1 on stream once you were drunk. Well, there's another time you beat Streets of Rage 1, don't you remember? The Mighty Mystery. You love the monster. Demon's Crest, the third game of the Gargoyles Quest series on the Super Nintendo. Gotcha. Good night, Kozumi. Does the Konami code everywhere? And you guess you beat the game with me, sort of. Harmony says Rondo of Blood is canonically the game that leads into Symphony of the Night. Interesting. It's not as good as 2 or Symphony of the Night, but it's pretty good. It's Rangus of Blood. Oh my god. Sonic Programmer from YouTube, how you doing? Good to see you. The new Shinobi game is brutal. Halloween ain't your holiday. I understand. Yoshi says walk this way. Stage 99. Is that like Node 99? Zophar. I really whipped the vampire's ass. Doing the obvious one, Shenmue 4 to be a Dalen grunting, not yet. Ooh. Legs are made out of metal. I'm missing all the YouTube things. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, doing the obvious was telling me all kinds of things on YouTube, and I missed half of it. All right, let's see. Castlevania 4. Here goes. Every 100 years, the forces of good mysteriously start to weaken. Thus, the power of Dracula starts to revive itself. His power grows stronger and stronger every 100 years. Dracula has revived many times. However, his sinister actions have been consistently thwarted by the Belmont family. I, Abraham von Helsing, say that it's been 100 years since the last confrontation between Dracula and the Belmont family. But now the serenity of Transylvania is being threatened by destructive forces beyond our control. Super Nintendo sub-layer transparency effect. The game was actually developed concurrently with Castlevania 3, but by a different team. On a dark and eerie night, Dracula rose from his grave to unleash his destructive power over the countryside. I can't do accents anymore. CRT filters look good. The resolution you watch, they do a really good job. Nice. Yeah, I'm told if you full screen, it'll look the way it does for me, which is really nice. This is a Mr. filter that I use. Once again, Simon Belmont is called upon to destroy Dracula. With only his whip and courage, he sets out to restore peace in Transylvania. Doodly. Doodly. So where does this rank on the difficulty scale? Out of curiosity. Doodly. I have played and beaten the series in a strange order so far. I did the same thing with Phantasy Star, right? So with Castlevania, we did 2, Symphony of the Night, 3, Bloodlines, and 1, and now we're doing 4. With Phantasy Star, we did 2, 1, 3, 4. It's on the easier side. You'll see in level 1 when I see how the whip works. Now say whip, whip. Now say cool, cool whip. You're eating hair. All right, here we go. Let's go to options. What is continue? Does this game save? All right, let's see. Jump is B. Whip is Y. Item is R. Obviously, we want stereo. So it's just B and Y are the buttons, with R as the item. Ooh, that's weird, but all right. What's continue do? Ow! Cookie Crisp. Anyone remember Cookie Crisp? 1991. So this was an original launch title, huh? It's a retelling of the first NES Castlevania. Oh, so it's gonna feel familiar. I shall be Zofario. Not to be Zofar. Doodly. Not complete. F. Okay, let's try that again. And I pressed continue. F. Try that again. Different levels to show off mode 7. It's pretty F-like. Remake in 91. What? Alright, this time we're starting a game and not continuing and being stuck in a Exactly, Dark Mix. Sonic Programmer says, Cookie Crisp is delicious. You love Waffle Crisp and French Toast Crisp too. They all sound tasty. Alright, here we go. This looks a lot like Castlevania 1. Here. Do 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 a doodle doodle. Thanks to the Nightmare Famous Adventure. Alright, let's see here. Doodly. Doodly. Are we what's going on with the remake thing? So, whether it is or isn't a remake? I mean, it starts off like it's a remake. I guess the whole idea of Simon Belmont coming to Castlevania for the first time. Oh, I know this music. Wasn't a version of this in Bloodlines at the end? Right? Am I right? Doodly doodle doo doodle doodly doodle doo doodly doodly doodle doodly doodle 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 doo. Oh, the whip goes in all directions. Oh shit! Look at this. Doodle doodle. It is totally doodly doodly doodle doo. Doodle 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 doo. And you can jump on the stairs. Oh, I love it. And moonwalk on the stairs? How do you do that? Oh shit, what is this? If you hold it down, it does some weird thing. What's the purpose of doing that? Does this actually hurt enemies? Like, does this hurt people? Doodle 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 doo. Doodle 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 doo. Do. It does. Oh shit. Doodly doodle doodly doo. Doodly doo. Wow, this is good music. Doodly doo. Doodly. Fuck. A doodle doodle doo. Doodly. Doodly. boy.
Bird is the word, and the word is the bird. Bird is the word, and the
Oh,
word
shit.
is the bird.
Doodle-dee, doodle-doo, doodle-doodle-dee, doodle-doodle-doo. Doodle-doo, doodle-doodle-dee, doodle-doodle-dee, doodle-doo. Doodle-doo, doodle-doodle-dee, doodle-doodle-dee, doodle-doo. Doodle-doo, doodle-doodle. Doodle-dee-doo, doodle-dee, doodle-doodle-dee. Okay, so that's our sub-weapon. The whip blocks projectiles. Projectiles! Oh, I love that. So when you walk up the stairs, you hold diagonally up and the opposite way. Damn, I need a staircase. I need a face. Doodle-doodle-doodle-dee. I like how it controls. It's actually really good. Now, oh, but you can't diagonal. You can't diagonal this way? Look, I can't. I guess when you crouch, it won't let you do it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wow. They finally fixed the control problem that was present in all the NES Castlevanias. Doodle-dee-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-dee-doo. Doodle-dee-doo, oh, doodle-dee-doo. Toodle-dee-doo, a doodle-doo-dee. Uh-oh. Oh, I guess you just press R now. Okay. Isn't that a weird... It's a weird choice. The knife still sucks, I see. Is there still wall meat to be had? Part 3, Dracula's Curse. Holy water sucks in this game. Urgh. I love the holy water in 2.
That's a penis.
Holy water in 2 was so fucking good. Doodle doodly doodle doo doodly doo doodle doo doodle doodly doodle doodly doo. You can go crazy with the whip. Yeah, I can see a lot of possibilities. Look at this. Holy shit. Oh yeah. Doo doodle. Uh oh. Doodly. Is that an actual? Yeah, it is. Doodly doodle doo doodle doo doodle doodly. Uh oh. Hold on. Doodle doodle doodly doo doodle doodle doo. All right, now how do you moonwalk now, Gog? Oh shit! Now is that a glitch or did they put that on there on purpose? Candle meat too. Do the helicopter. All right, here you go. Doodle doodly doo doodle doo doodle doo. Doodly doodle doodly doo. Doodly doo, oh totally doodly. Who attacks dragons goes like that? I do. Doodly doo, haha. Doodly doo, doing the moonwalk. Doodle doo. Doodly door. Doodly doo, doodly doo. Doodly. Oh doodly. Oh doodly. Uh-oh. Oh doodly, uh-oh. Doodle doo, doodle doo, doodle doodly, doodle doodle doo. Totally doodle. We're really doodling hard here. Holy shit. This is good. This game is really good so far. Oh, fuck. F! Doodle doo, doodle doodle. Doodly doodle doo, doodle doo. So let's see. I don't like how you have to press R. Why do they do that? Do you guys change, like, when you play this, do you change what the sub-weapon is? Or do you just use the default of R? It feels weird to me, I don't know. Just curious what you all do. Doodly-doo-doodle-doo. Uh-oh. Doodly-doo-doo. This is when they were trying to figure out what they do. R feels natural to you? Okay. You just don't use sub-weapons. Sub-weapons, whip is OP. Yeah, the whip's pretty crazy. Oh shit, there we go. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Doodly-doodle. Uh-oh. Doodly. Doodly-doo, doodly, doodly. Doodly-doodle, doodly-doo. I said that it is doodly, doodly.
We're gonna see a penis.
Uh-oh. I mean, the Medusa heads are definitely more fair here. Oh, doodly. Oh, doodly. Uh-oh. And even, like, the trap doors... Oh, shit. That's not good. Oh, fuck. Really? Wasn't expecting him to take 2 hits. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo.
It's a fucking wizard! No!
I'm not sure why we died. I guess I fell down the hole. Medusa heads are never fair. What do you mean? They seem more fair than they did. Than in the other Castlevanias. Doodle doo, doodle doo, doodle doodle dee, doodle doo. Like you can just go under them. Doodle doo, doodle doo, doodle doodle dee. Doodle doo. Oh fuck. Doodle. I am Don K. Zophar, the Zophar of La Mancha. Doodly, 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 doodly. Okay, hold on. Oh boy. Oh, fucking really? We're gonna, do the moonwalk. So, I never got to see the answer. Is that a glitch, or is that, like, a feature? Oh, fucking hell. Come on, man! That was bullshit, man. That was ridiculous. Oh my god. You fucking move.
Skill issues.
It might be. Can you walk on them? It's only when you try to jump? Yeah, it's only when you try to jump. Just like in the others. Okay. Uh-oh. Fuck. Wow. Come on. I'm being really stupid right now. Doodly-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doodle-dee, doodly-doodle-doo, doodly-doo, doodle-doo-doo. Oh my god, come on, man. You're killing me. Doodly. It's game over, man. Game over. Game over, man. Doodly-doo, doodle, doodly. Doodly, 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 doodly. Yeah, I gotta know the powers of the whip. Like, I'm used to Castlevania's 1, 2, and 3 where you can't do this. And Bloodlines, for that matter. Honestly, this is probably what makes Bloodlines even better than... Or 4 even better than Bloodlines. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. It sounds like Breath of Fire. Why does this music sound like Breath of Fire to me? Uh-oh. That wasn't... Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. I thought I killed him, but I didn't. But now I did. Gotta be like Rambo then. Nothing's over. You can dangle the whip to hit things too. I just beat the level. Oh yeah. Awesome music for sure. Sonic Programmer from YouTube. I do love Sega titles. Yeah, Bloodlines is fucking great. How you doing, by the way, Trash Cat Hack and Chonker? Stage 2. Doodle doo, doodle 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 doo. So if this game lets you continue, does that mean like it's basically unlimited continues, effectively? I have a whip, third of the length of the screen, and I'm close and face to face a ghost. Make that big old length of chain work. Yeah, buddy. Ooh. Uh-oh. What? I don't know what just happened. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Uh-oh. I don't understand. When it holds on to you, like, what do you do to... Does it just naturally get off you after a while, or you have to flail around? I don't know if me flailing is doing anything. Infinite continues, and the passwords are tied to your name as well. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Fuck. Dude, this looks really good. For a 1991 Super Nintendo title, like, holy shit. It looks great. It sounds great. This game is good. Now I see why people like it. Uh-oh. Okay, so far I'm a fan of this game. I am a fan. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Doodly. Uh-oh. Oops. Doodly-doo. Doodle-doodle-doo. Doodly-doo. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're good. Ooh, secret. I got a secret. The way it looks, the way it plays, the way it sounds, yep, the way it controls, the way the whip works. This game is still fire. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm a fan. This is a good game. Game is good. About time we played a good game. Jesus. Well, I'm not saying Castlevania 1's not good, but like, it's about time we played a good game that doesn't make me rage so fucking hard. Uh-oh. Doodly doodly doo, doodly 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 doo. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo. Doodly doo. Oh, it's doodly. Uh-oh. Oops. Oh my god. Like, I'm expecting the controls to be bad, but they're not bad, and therefore I'm making mistakes based on compensating for a controller that's supposed to be bad that is not. If that makes any sense to you. The bird's an asshole, though. Oh, doodly. Doodly, doodly, doodly. Uh-oh. Should I get that? Am I safe to get that? Oh, okay. Am I fucked now? Is that it? No, we're still good. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Like, you don't die when I expect you would die. This game is really kind. If I die, it's my fault so far. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck. We're about to die. What's up, Tenmar? Yeah, we did it. We beat Castlevania. It's over. Sorry. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, we beat Castlevania 1. Very proud of myself. Doodly-doo. Uh-oh. 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 There we go. Oh, shit. Come on, man. Doodly-doo. So I'm averaging 2 to 3 job applications a day. I've applied to 12 places so far since I became unemployed. I feel like I need to pick up the pace, don't I? Like, 12 in a week is probably not a lot, right? Doodly. I'm just being so picky, and I need to not be picky, but I still want to work somewhere I'm going to be miserable at. Like, I figure this is a good opportunity to try to find a place I'm going to be happy, or as happy as possible. You didn't ask about that, though? What do you mean? When you said, did you miss it? Or are you asking something about Castlevania 4 that I wouldn't know? Don't get you started on, what, job applications? You think it's more about networking than quantity? Yeah. And I was great at networking within my old company. Not so great at networking outside. I'll say it that way. I have a lot of LinkedIn connections, but I don't know, like, any of them. Like, I should really start reaching out to them now. I really should. Just to see what happens. Doodly, doodly doo. Time me out before you start ranting about looking for gerbs. I mean, as long as you don't get political, or if you go too far off the rails and I tell you we'll move on, and you ignore it. As long as those two things don't happen, chat. Just don't go off the rails. I mean, I go off the rails. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh damn. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Alright, apparently you can just brute force it. Got it. Doodle doodle doo. Oh, that wasn't the boss. Knew that was too good to be true. You're off on your own rails. Build a portfolio yourself online, focus on freelancing, and focus more on networking. Yeah, that sounds right. That's what they tell me. That's what they tell me. But, you know, the real key, I think the real problem is, like, I don't want to have a job that's going to make me so stressed out that, like, I can't function. Like I said, I will always be very appreciative the company I was at, you know, like, allowed me to do things in my life I probably never would have been able to do if I didn't have that kind of... And I say this, like, honestly, in the grand scheme of things, I wasn't really that highly paid at all. But to someone that comes from Philly, and, like, it's hard to explain, like, I didn't think I was going to be able to do a lot of the things that I ended up doing, and it's because of maintaining that job, holding that job, getting the promotions I got, and outlasting all kinds of wild things that would happen, and, you know, but now it's done, it's over, and now it's like, shit, like, I want to try to find something that I'm going to be happy with. Like, but the sucky part is, like, I always said, like, oh, if I ever leave blah blah company, like, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and I'll try more streaming, and I can't do anything. I have been less free since I lost my job than when I had my job. Like, I haven't touched I feel so bad. ZS Knight, I want to tell you all about him. I have this whole over an hour-long interview. I have Retro Rewind all shot. Like, I have all this stuff, and I can't... Because I sit there, and I'm like, if I start working on it, like, my son, like, my wife, like, I can't let them down and not look for a job that's, like, you know what I mean? I just, it's so frustrating. I don't know. It sucks. But let's get me hired on a Comcast so I can fix workflows. Vetcoast, before tonight, I actually applied there. Now I'm like, do I really want to work there? But no, if they hire me, I'll fix their problems. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, but we'll see what happens. You have to make time for it, yeah. You hear me? I described your current job. You have an awful work-life balance. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, my work-life balance was actually even worse before I put my foot down and said I'm not doing it anymore. Like, I used to have, like, I would start my day just before 7 a.m., and I would work till 7 to 8 o'clock at night. And then sometimes I'd go back online around 10 or 10:30 years ago because it doesn't matter. So I would end up working, like, 55 to 60 hours a week. I was getting paid for 40 because I was salary. That was crazy. I said no more and stopped. But, like, that's the thing. Like, going into a manager job when you're paid a salary, it's, like, companies can take advantage of you. And you have to know, like, and that's the thing. Like, I just don't want to do it anymore. You know, I don't want to do that stuff anymore. I want to do something else. But this is what I know. So it's a constant struggle of just deciding, what do I actually want in my life? And what do I want it to really look like? And then there's other stuff that I don't want to go too bad in the weeds on, but like other things that are not work related that I've been thinking about lately, you know, say it that way. That, you know, what do I really want to do? So in the end, I really just want to be happy. I make jokes about like Earth and like all the shit and the BS and the rage and all that, but like most people in reality just want to be happy. And I actually do too. So that was stage 2. We got a mid-boss and then it just ends. That was weird. You work to be 55 hours a week, some work is done, you're too exhausted to do much else. Yeah, I hear you, dude. Yeah, your job sounds very similar to how mine was for years when I used to work in a store. That's right. For part of my career at this company, I worked in a store. And then for the other half of it, I worked with stores in a technician leadership environment. So it was an interesting mishmash or whatever, of one company, but lots of different hats. Ooh, that was pretty cool. Like all these little things they turned into. You feel deeply toast? Yeah, you do. In the same situation, you're anxious about the jobs you're working on, getting to be the best you. Yeah, that's really the problem. Is like, who am I? It's like Jean Valjean. Who am I? 24601. Like, you know. And I don't know. Like, I feel like if I want to make some major life changes, like this is probably the time to do it now. That's all I'll say for now on that. We'll see. Doodly, 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 doodly. Doodly. Doodly, doodly. Hey! We got another raid tonight. It's the Great Red Dragon. Raiding us tonight, and my friends, OMG.
Great Red Dragon is raiding with a party of 9 viewers.
Great Red Dragon. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Zophar, founder of the Emulation Archive, Zophar's Domain. Playing the Super Nintendo version of Castlevania 4. There's only one version of it, right? Super Castlevania 4. Great Red Dragon. Tell us all about your stream. What were you doing? What were you playing? What were you rocking? Tell us all the things. Follow GRD, everyone. He's cool. He's fun. He's retro. We won't hold kick against him.
Okay, blue,
red. How we doing, GRD? I am an awesome pirates and community leader. Yar, I appreciate you. Who am I to me? I don't know. To this community, for sure. I know, I know the Zophar brand and what I've made myself here, but like, I mean, like, when I'm not Zophar, or is that all I am is Zophar? Maybe that's really who I am, and that's just what it is. But like, in another world, I'm married. I have a wife. I have a son. Like, I had until a week ago a gerb. Oh, no. And, it's like a big part of my identity just got like squashed. And then it's like, well, your job doesn't define you. You're not your job, right, Fight Club? But when you do the same job for almost 25 years, it's easy to think you kind of are. Russell Salas says, I'm finally going to forsake Sega and commit myself away to Nintendo. I would totally work for Sega, but I don't think there's any gerbs there. Mother and Tyrus, exactly, the deep philosophy of Zophar.
We did it.
Take notes. You can't believe Gamer fired me. I know, I told Gamers Uplink not to do it, but he told me my resume sucked, by the way. Toasty says, we are who we pretend to be. You're not the position, and none of the work you do that's valuable now that you're not there. I know, Toasty, I appreciate it, and that's what everyone says, but it's just, I don't know. It's just sucks. Get hired by Sega and then convince them to buy the rights to create Lunar 3. If only. Hey, Cutsy Spald. So, hey, what are you going to do? Sorry, I don't mean to keep bringing us down. mean to be negative. You know, it's tough. 25 years is a long time. It's a long time. Here. I want to poll you. You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but I'm going to ask it. How long have you been at your company? So your current company. 1 to 5 years. 6 to 10 years. 11 to 15 years. 16 plus years. Or I don't have a gerb. Actually, no, let's ask this a different way. What's the longest you have been at a company? That's a better way to ask the question. What's the longest you have been at a company? That way, and then we can say 16 to 20 years or 21 plus years. All right, here we go. There. That's a better way to ask it. We'll put it up for 10 minutes. And we'll keep playing while it's up. Go get your votey votes in. How long have you been? What's the longest you've been at a company? 0 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15, 16 to 20, or 21 plus? I fall into the 21 plus. And let's go see. There's 120 some people here. So if we can get 20% of you that are feeling good to answer that question. You don't have to, but that'll give me a good sample size. We'll see what we get. There was a streamer, I won't say who because I don't want to embarrass anyone, but there was a pretty popular streamer that did a poll recently trying to like ask his chat something, and he had found out about the whole botting thing, and like less than 1% of chat that was allegedly in the chat answered the poll, and he had the poll up for a while, and there's like this whole viral like video of him being like, oh my god, we're cooked, everyone. I was like, oh shit. But no, I think for us it's usually like 20 to 25% usually are what take our polls of you. Uh-oh. Toodaloo. Toodaloo. Where is Hyper? What's up, keyboard only? I don't know. Where is Hyper? J-Dark says, the fact you survived this last round of layoffs means you might be good for another 5 years. J-Dark, when did that happen? When were your layoffs? How recent? Tenmar says, long as you've held the job is like 3 years. You graduated at the start of a great recession. Job market changed during that time. Gotcha. Yeah, a lot of people I talk to don't. The 5 to 10 years is the max for most people. Your grandma, says Morgan Ritter, keeps trying to tell you that you need to stay with a company long enough to get a pension. Yeah, companies don't do that anymore. They're just 401ks now, because with a pension, you know, the company has to hold that money for you. With a 401k, you're just putting the money in, and the bank is, you know, and Best Buy's just matching it in, you know, and the bank is holding it. Companies just don't want to deal with that anymore. Guerrero Dragons, but the other good thing about 401k is if the company goes out of business, you're not fucked. My dad, their company went out of business. He didn't get shit at the end because they were gone. GRD says, if you work for the state for 10 years, you can get a pension and healthcare for life. Well, government's different. J-Dark says your company did layoffs over the past months. So did mine. A lot of companies are doing that now. A lot of companies are doing that. And look, it's not like I didn't know for sure. Like, I had an idea something was coming. Like, the amount of work versus the amount of employees, we had a restructure like a year and a half ago to, what's the word? Right size. Whatever we call that. But we did that to make the math work. But then you wound up in the situation where we had a bunch of managers with a number of employees that was not making sense at all. Like, I used to have, at one point, I had over 40 direct reports. 40 people. I had 42 was the highest I ever had. 42 people who worked directly for me. Direct reports. 42. That's 42 coachings and 42, you know, one-on-ones and 42 riding along with them when they were doing work in homes and stuff like that at one point. And by the end, I had 16 people. And some of my peers had 11, 9, 7. So, like, the math didn't make sense. So I knew this, and I'm like, this doesn't make sense. They're paying all of this salary for all of these managers, and we've done this role with, like, having more people work for us. So I was like, it's only a matter of time. And a lot of us lost our jobs. A lot of us. It's the most I've ever seen at one time from a manager perspective at the company. Never seen that many. I had 3 fellow managers and a boss. Every one of them was let go except one manager. Over in the adjacent area, 1 manager, 3 managers, all let go. So of the 9 of us, all but 1 were eliminated. Just in our area. And they did this company-wide. It was crazy. Never seen anything like it. I've seen restructures many times. I've never seen this big of one. And the best part was, and I'm not going to go too deep here, but like, there was a couple news articles about it, very small, very buried, and they said that my company laid off a very small number, and I was like, huh, yeah, did we? Is that what that is? So don't trust everything you read, because they don't always get it right. They frequently get it wrong. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Yeah, all true. So, anyways, look, I don't want to. Don't make make no mistake. I'm not bitter. I love my company. You know, I was happy and proud to be there. Heaven's Guard, spelled with an A and a U. Thank you so much for the follow and joining the Run with the Domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Was it due to offshoring? No, there was one. It was nothing like that. It was to make the math make sense again, because there was way too much. Like, there were way too many managers and way too few employees. Like, the ratio was totally wrong. And the business was set up. Keyboard only. Thank you so much for the following and joining the Run with the Domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. The business was set up in a way that was for a time that no longer exists. There was stuff we were getting into, good stuff, like stuff I agreed we should be getting into, but we weren't set up leadership-wise to handle any of it. It was completely wrong. I gave a lot of feedback the last year about how it was totally wrong and what I would do if it was me, and it's just funny how so much of that got done. But without me, I'm just not part of it. It's like, all right, good suggestion. Here you go. You're not part of it, but yeah, thank you for the suggestion. What are you gonna do? You know? What are you gonna do? Alright, let's see here. You know what this music sounds like? It sounds like Metroid. Doesn't it sound like a Metroid track to you all? Like, I'm getting like Metroid vibes. I don't know why. It's really good. This game is very good so far. I'm very happy with it. Sorry we're so far in the weeds too, by the way. I'm sorry I'm saying sorry to all these things. I don't know. But fuck! Well, it happens. Doodly. Too much salary cost versus production. Yep. And I feel like it's happening in a lot of companies right now, which is another thing. And you know, it's I don't even care anymore. Like, you can't. You just can't trust everything that you're told. Don't believe everything you're told. It's not always right. Sometimes it is, and sometimes it's not. And that's on both sides and all sides of everything. Don't trust. Just trust but verify. Always try to verify. If you believe a lot of the news, you might think, oh, unemployment numbers aren't that bad. We must be good. No. Unemployment only tracks people getting unemployment benefits, which in almost every state runs out after 6 months. So do you know what happens if 6 months pass and you haven't gotten a job yet and your benefits run out? You come off the unemployment percentage. Did you know that? Who knew that? Just be aware of that. You just stop getting counted. All right, you didn't get a job, but you're not getting unemployment anymore, so you're good. We fired the people who count employment. See, now we're getting bad in the weeds. That's why it's dangerous territory. But I mean, it's all a mess. Everything's a mess. Everything's a mess. But we can only do what we can only do, right? Doodly, doodly. Man, oh man. I wonder if I'll reach the point where I just stop caring and I just tell you all my thoughts about everything. I don't know. If I tell you all my thoughts about everything, it'd be a wild, wild stream from that point on. Then we become a political streamer. Be like, you know, call up. No, never mind. I'm gonna say it. It's getting bad. This is getting way too far in the weeds. No, I'm not gonna be a political streamer. No, I have no interest in politics. That's the only reason. I'm not like afraid of them. I just don't want the arguments. Because that's all you'll get is a bunch of arguments. And I'm right. No, you're right. Oh, you're an evil person. Oh, you're an evil person. No, you. No, you. What's the point? Life's too short for that shit. That's why we don't talk about them. Let's talk. Yeah, so you're gonna get me. Oh God. Oh man. Why's it gotta be Zophar Piker? Why not Zophar Gold? Zophar Roar? How about Piker Roar? Asmon Pike. Everyone's crazy, dude. All sides of it are just, there's stuff that's just nutty. It's all crazy shit. All of it's crazy. Fuck. Doodly. All crazy. Fuck. Uh-oh. Alright, so let's look at the results of the poll. Commander Piker, Riker's cousin, exactly. That's better. That's why you prefer the fantasy that we're all pirates and space captains. Yar! Alright, so here's the results of the poll. The longest that most of you have been in a company, 41% of you said 0 to 5 years. 31% of you said 6 to 10 years. 16% of you said 11 to 15 years. 13% of you said 16 to 20 years. So that was a total of 32 votes. So that's about, that's almost a 30% take rate. That's pretty good. And no one but Zophar in our stream that answered has worked more than 21 years. Nah, it's all good. I'm old. What can I say? Oh, here's another thing. There's another thing Gamers Up and told me I was doing wrong. He might be right. I put on my resume as an opening, summary statement. Oh, fuck. I put that I have over 25 years of operational services management experience. And he said, don't say a number higher than 15 because you're aging yourself. And you'll have people looking at that and saying you're too old to work here. I'm like, fuck, really? So he said 15 years is the max. You should say 15 plus. Is there any truth to that? Does anybody agree with that assessment? Or is 25 plus okay? Gamer's correct. He is old. He is old. Yeah, I guess he would know as an old person. He's older than I am. Uh-oh. Doodly, doodly. Uh-oh. Oh. I keep feeling like the platforms are gonna fall or something, but it's not happening. Like, I keep expecting the game to be cheap at spots it's not being cheap at. And then those spots I die were because I died because I thought it was gonna be cheap and it actually wasn't. Strange shit. Like, that's another example right there.
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Shaurai just subscribed for 36 months.
Sure, right. Thank you so much for the 36 months. That's 3 years of subscribing to the realm of the domain. You're immortal, you. Your support is greatly appreciated. Continue to enjoy the ad-free viewing, the emotes, the super-duper secret Subway Discord channel. They're the greatest Hydra in the land. And the sub-badges. 36 months means you're rocking the Buster Sword from Final Fantasy VII. And in 6 more months, you'll have the Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts. And now you know. 15 plus looks better on paper. All right, I gotta update them. You ended up falling into the water. You're something very depressed. I'm just going to bed. I'm sorry, K-Dog Prime. I didn't mean to depress you. And that is why we don't talk politics here. See? That's why we stick to games. The games. Yeah, listen, I totally get, like, this is not meant to be the Zophar show. Like, this is supposed to be a place to have fun and, scream at games and whatever else we do here. But every now and then, I just want to be a little vulnerable. Just a little bit. Tiny bit. Oh, fuck! I was vulnerable, see? I didn't mean vulnerable like that. No politics in this dojo, exactly, Gogzero. It's about the shittiness of current employment. Yeah, I mean, that's also true. That's another fact that we're talking about. I'll try not to go as deep as I've been. This was a bad week for me. Like, first week of unemployment. I've never dealt with this before. Oh my fucking god! Wow, it's the second time that happened. All right, I think the game is starting to get a little bit trickier now. I gotta pay attention. You will say shit happens sometimes, but for me, it's mostly gaming. Yeah, basically. Healthy to let it. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let it all out. I just don't want to bring. I don't want to bring K-Dog Prime or anybody else down. Like, I want you to feel depressed. I want you to be happy. I'm gonna be all right. Fuck! I'm not all right. I will be all right in every way that is not Castlevania 4. Oh, fucking hell. So it puts you back at the beginning of the level you're on. All right. Now I gotta get better at this. Doodly, doodly, doodly doo, doodly doo. Now, was this the only? This was the only Super Nintendo Castlevania, right? Wait, no, Mike. I sneezed. You are going to cannon the sneeze out of me.
So I must do nothing.
You pushed it back in.
Zophar has taken at least 1,137 virtual concussions to the brain since October 2023.
1137 concussions to the brain. And now I need grog to lift all the fog. But I left to fight another day, me hearties. And yar! Mike has restored the piratey hat, for you know the chair continues to be high, says I, but while 'tis true that my debauchery was my way of compensating the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate you ever heard of. You've heard of me. That's a great way to describe it. A side story of Rondo. Okay, Dracula X. But is Dracula X Super Nintendo, or was it only Super Famicom? I'm chronologically confused about what happened to Castlevania after this game. Before this game, it's all clear. 1, 2, 3. There you go. That was all of them. Doodly, doodly, doo. Doodly, doo. Uh-oh. All right. Hopefully, I can not die. Doodly, doodly, doodly. I wonder what's over there. Yeah, the diagonal whipping changes the game. Okay. Doodly, doodly. Dude, these dudes are like really testing the Super Nintendo's limits. Oh fuck, I forgot about that. Uh-oh. You know what's funny is we didn't get hit like at all the first time through this, and now all I'm getting is hit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Doodly, uh-oh. Oh wow, I don't know how he... Oh fucking hell. I wonder if I just... Fuck, come on, man. Why am I getting worse at the game all of a sudden? Like, we're fucking regressing now. It was on Super Nintendo. For years, it was the only way for people to play any form of Rondo in English. Oh. Oh, come on, man. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm getting angry now. I guess level 3 is where the game starts feeling like a Castlevania again. Uh-oh. Yeah. But I'll still say, I still have yet to play a video game that is harder than Battletoads. I still don't know how the hell Chade does it. Chade, I don't know if you're still here, I don't mean to call you out of lurk, but what I want to know, if you are, and you're not lurking, is how do you beat Battletoads, but you die in Streets of Rage 1? How does that happen? I need to understand that. It doesn't compute in my brain. I don't get it at all. Doodly, doodly. Because Chade played the ever-living hell out of it. I don't know how he did that, though. I lost my mind as a kid with that game. Like, that game was just brutal. It's the hardest video game I've ever played. I've never played a game that hard. No matter what games I've ever played, that is by far the hardest. It is a game that has limited continues, no way to save, no passwords, and it's just brutally, you have to be perfect in so many spots. You just have to be perfect. How can you have a game that demands perfection in so many places and you don't get unlimited chances to try it without having to start all the way over? And then it gives you 12 fucking levels, and some of these levels are long. Like, I don't know. The game's too hard. Fuck. Doodly doo doodly. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle doodle doo. Battletoads is a different beast. You spent more time on Battletoads. Isn't Silver Surfer harder? I've never played Silver Surfer. Remember, I didn't say Battletoads is the hardest game ever made. It's just the hardest one I've ever played. I hear Silver Surfer's fucking horrible. You know what other game is horrible? Hide-Lide. Hide-Lide for NES is fucking terrible. Unlike Virtual Hide-Lide that people like to make fun of because it looks terrible. And it doesn't even look terrible to me. In 1995, I thought it looked pretty good. But, Hide-Lide's actually terrible. Like, I would not recommend you ever play NES Hide-Lide. There's no reason to play it. The graphics are bad. The music is bad. The sound effects are bad. Everything about it is just F. Doodly. Everything about it is F. Adventure Island, Battletoads, Holy Diver. What are we naming God Zero? Hardest games ever? Adventure Island is really fucking hard, but it has unlimited continues. It is not the hardest ever. Although, if you don't know the Hudson B deal, which is in the manual, if you didn't know that, then yeah, that would be an impossible game too. Look how many tries. What did it take us? Like 4 or 5 streams to beat that fucking game? Shade can probably do it in like an hour. Or less. Doodly. Oh shit. Oh, knockback doesn't not even knock you back anymore. That's wild. Doodly. Uh-oh. Oh, right. And then that. I gotta remember, this is not Castlevania. I'm dying in so many spots because the game is being nice to me and I'm not understanding that it is. I just gotta understand that it is. And then we should be okay. Doodly. Adventure Island's still difficult. Even with infinite continues. That says a lot about the game's difficulty. Oh, no doubt. Again, you put the time into a game to get good enough to beat it. I don't know, I just don't think I'll ever be good enough to beat Battletoads. It's too frustrating. You know what it is? You know what makes Battletoads really bad besides the no unlimited continues? The levels are all fucking different. Like, you can't get good at one level and then, like, you're good at the next one. Like, it doesn't work like that. Like, it's crazy. And, like, the fact that you have an energy bar is fucking laughable, because in half the stages it means nothing. Because, like, you just insta-die from stuff. Like, I don't know. Doodly. What the fuck killed me? I don't understand. You learn by getting beaten. And then you overcome it. F! Doodly. Why am I having trouble on level 3? Anybody else have trouble on this level? I feel like I shouldn't be having trouble here. Doodly. Doodly doo. The path was right, not left. And that'll do it. Doodly doo. What made me go that way, I wonder? Doodly. Doodly. The fall killed me. It's not the fall that kills you, Tsunami Demon. It's the sudden stop. F! Don't make me eat this jar of peanut butter and undo a year of 63 pounds of weight loss. God. No, I'm just kidding. I already had my sandwich. I'm good. On Super Nintendo, it's actually the fall because the ground is deleted when you scroll up. F! See what you did there, Respasol. It's all semantics, isn't it? Doodly. Doodly. Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Doodle doodle doo. Yeah, the floor literally is deleted. The floor is not lava, it's just gone. The floor is deleted. Oh, Jesus. Doodly. 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 Doodly doo doodle doodly. Doodly doo doodle doodly. Doodly doo. Oh. Doodly doo doo. Uh-oh. Whoa. I don't want to bump into that anemone, whatever the fuck it is. Doodly. Wait. This is not the way, right? Okay. Doodly doodly. Doodly doodly. Yeah, the other way is the wrong way. The game makes you think it's left, but it is not left. Oh. Uh-oh. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Wow, the graphics are so fucking good. Look at this. Wow. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. 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 I knew that was gonna happen. It was even nice enough to pause for us, and I still let it happen. Uh-oh. Fuck. There we go. Doodly-doo-doodly. Rowdy Retro Moose, how we doing? You saw the look of expectation to the opportunity for the sound of the Sometimes you just gotta cry the tears of unfathomable sadness. Oh my god. Wow. Doodly. Uh-oh. Damn it. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dude, they're fucking... This is literally Metroid. Like, those are like the Ridley things that shoot fire at you in Metroid. Everything is Metroid in this. I guess that's why it's Metroidvania. Doodly. Doodly. Oh, the doodly doodly doo. Doodly. Oh, shit. I want that. I want to get that, too. I want a party with roomfuls of laughter, 10,000 tons of ice cream, and if I do not get what I am after, I'm going to spark. Is that how the song went? I don't think that's what she said. I don't think it's even... It's not even appropriate. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Yo, Symphony of the Night, what was the first in that game for a... Indeed. Shit. Well, that's unfortunate. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo, dude, level 3 is really fucking hard. This is a hard area. Like, the game just got so much harder when we got to 3. It's, like, not even funny. Like, the difficulty spike is huge. Oh, fuck. Don't you think, chat? Get up there. Oh, God, stop it already. Come on. Alright. Okay. The game is fair. I'm just making a lot of mistakes because I don't know this game at all. Like, at all. Fucking hell. Oh, shit. You can, like, survive on the stairs. We always called it Noodlevania because noodly physics. Haha. Noodle doodle. Noodle, noodle, apple strudel. Some people don't and some people doodle. That's an actual song. I didn't make that up. That's from Wonka, which is really good. That's a musical, movie musical, in the vein of Willy Wonka, but it's like the prequel. And it was actually well done. It's one of the few, like, prequels, because I usually hate prequels. I would say it's probably the best ever made prequel. Like, the only one I actually like in any... Uh-oh. What's happening? I don't understand. I don't understand. What the fuck do you doodly do? What the fuck do you doodly do? I don't get it. What do you do? Oh. If. Okay. 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 Oh, shit. That's not cool. I relaxed, Gogzier. It turns out I relaxed a little too much. I doodled when I should have dude. Too much relaxing. Not enough Zofarin. I panicked. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Are we fucked? Is there a way to fix that? There's not, is there? How do I fix this? Is there any way to fix this situation? Reset the room? Scroll right and then left? Okay. Like that? Thank you. Doodly-doo. Oh, doodle-doodle-doo. Uh-oh. Doodly, doodly. Doodly doodly. This is a problem. Stop hitting me. Yeah, this game is getting very difficult now. Ooh. Damn it, it doesn't give you everything back. Doodle-doo. Yeah, there's a nice thing called the R button. Gotta axe the vipers. Excuse me, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Alright, well, here we go. Alright, sub-weapon is on R and not X. Yeah, I agree, it's stupid. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, shit. That was close. I almost died. Doodle-doo. It's totally doodly. Thanks, God. Mora from the YouTubian side says that Seattle-Detroit game is in the 15th inning. Oh, shit. The Phillies were in a game once that went even longer than that. I was at it years ago. It was one of the longest games in baseball history, I think. It was like 17 or 18 innings. It is over. Yeah, they were running out of, like, they were putting in pitchers and, like, it was crazy. Alright. So we're now in 4-1. Can I jump on this? Nope. Can I... Just jumping on this... Yep. Okay. Trying to understand how it works. Oh, we got a 2. 2. Fuck. Yeah, there we go. Doodly. Doodly. Yeah, pretty crazy. Yeah, Philly sucks this week. Phillies failed at life. Eagles failed. I didn't even realize the Eagles were on last night. Doodly, doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo. Ad break coming up in 5 minutes, by the way, for you non-subscribers out there. If you want to get rid of ads, no better time to subscribe to the Realm and the Domain. You're helping out me and my family a ton. And if you can't subscribe, that's okay. Hang out for the hang out for the ads. And you can help support us by watching them. So either way, you can support us. Just by being here. The face, the face, the face. You gotta remind me that the R button does indeed exist. Yeah, it feels weird. I'm trying to get used to it. Doodly, doodly. Uh-oh. Doodly, doodly. 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 Doodle doodle doo. Uh-oh. Doodle doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo. Uh-oh. Skelly, get away. Skelly, get there. Doodly. Oh my god. Are you fucking seriously? How many times I wonder am I gonna make that same mistake? Erf. Damn it. All the bony bones. We're fuck. We're gonna hit some bony fuck. Come on, man. Oh my god, this game is getting really difficult. Doodle doodle doo doodle doo doodle doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo. I think the R button works fine. Just that when you go from the NES games to Super Nintendo 4, it throws you off. The plus side, you can easily jump and throw something. Yes, I'm trying to get used to it. Okay, I pressed it. It didn't fucking work. I pressed the fucking button. It didn't button. The button didn't button. Fuck. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Come on. Jump. Jump. Why is it happening now? Why am I not fucking be able to press it? Why the fuck's that happening? I don't fucking get it. Before I was able to do it. Why can't I fucking do it now? God, what am I doing wrong? What am I not understanding? I'm getting Castlevania'd right now. I don't understand. I don't understand it.
Oh my god!
I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. You did. You saw it. You all saw it. Fuck you, asshole. Okay.
I pressed the fucking button!
I did. I swear I pressed it. The soundtrack started out strong and petered out. Yeah, you noticed that too? They're like, I mean, it's still fine, but it's like one was like, holy fuck. Like, they blew their
All I gotta do is just... Why am I dying here?
Konami does do that though. Like, they'll start and end strong, and then the middle is kind of bleh. So it ends great too. Yeah, I'm sure it does. All of them do. Doodly. I mean, you could say Bloodlines was like that. The first and the last tracks were amazing, and all the last tracks were amazing, and the first track was amazing. After that, it's a lot like how 4 sounds, which is fine. Like, it's nothing in this game is bad. I just want to be clear. It's all either amazing or good. Nothing's bad. Fucking hell, man! Enough of this. Jump, jump, jump. It's like almost. Maybe not frame perfect, but it's got to be close to it. It's pretty precise.
Oh, F this.
I don't know what to do about this. I have no idea how to pass this. You got to be perfect. You literally got to be perfect. To me, those balls are perfect. Think they aim for the atmosphere in the middle? Yeah, maybe. It's a thin window. Not a good idea when I'm not using a snack adapter here. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna... I feel bad. I don't want to talk badly about any products of people that I think are awesome, but I can't recommend the snack adapter anymore, everybody. It's awesome when it works. The design is stupid. Like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna piss somebody off by saying that. It's not good design. Because that cable will break. It's not that it might, it will.
Dude!
And the reason why it will is just strictly a design choice. It has a cable. So instead of it being like it plugs directly into the port and then you can plug things in, it's a cable and then the piece and then a cable. And you're giving way too many points of failure. And the most crazy thing is most misters are built in a way where the service port is on the right And so, like, I have my mister on the right side of the table. The service port's not in the front or the back, so it hangs off. So I would have to relocate my mister somewhere else on my table, which this is not a large table, in order for that not to be the case. And I don't know. I was going to do it one day, and I just didn't want to. So, if you can put it... I'll put it this way. If you don't mind having to make the mister be in a certain position, like, if you're not like, it's got to go here, if you're flexible with where it can go, then it's not that big of a deal. But you're still dealing with a point of failure. It doesn't need to be. So, that's all. Still highly recommend the mister. It's amazing. But I don't recommend the snack adapter anymore because of its design. Damn. That wasn't that bad. You just gotta be fast when you kill things. Doodle doodle doo, doodle doodle doo, doodle doodle doo. The giant skull here is Puixil. Say it backwards and you get... Whoa, what the fuck's happening? What the fuck is happening? Holy shit. It's like all back... Oh my god. The room is going crazy. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand what just happened. Oh my god. Please don't panic. So far, please don't panic. Oh my god. I panicked! I thought we could go that way, but I guess not.
All I gotta do is just... Why am I dying here?
Current not backwards is pretty self-explanatory too. Dude, I don't understand. Like, oh, now it's okay? So wait, it wasn't okay before because the room wasn't done yet, but now it is? Oh my god, dude. I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening. Why couldn't I go there? Yeah, this is like mode F. It's like how there's a Silent Hill F. This is mode F. Hey! We got another raid tonight. It's Save Point Society rating us tonight, and my friends of OMG.
Save Point Society is rating with a party of 7 viewers.
Save Point Society, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Zophar, founder of the Emulation Archive, Zophar's Domain. We're playing Castlevania 4 for the Super Nintendo. What were you playing, Save Point Society?
Talk to that guy again.
Dranith says, save my ads. F.
Exploring.
Save your points, save your ads, save your points, save your ads, and save your Castlevanias. Because Dracula's beating everyone out here. Save Point Society, we did beat Castlevania 1 for the NES about an hour ago. I was very happy about that. It's not just Castlevania, it's Super. So, what were you playing, Save Point Society? Tell us all about it. Tell us all about your stream. I don't know what we're supposed to do. What is happening right now? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get what I'm doing wrong. I have no idea. What's up, Colorado Southpaw? Welcome on in. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. You got ads right out the gates. You didn't hear if I beat it. Sorry, Save Point. Yeah, we were in the middle of an ad break when you raided. I appreciate you. We did beat Castlevania 1 about an hour ago. You were playing Fretless Colorado Southpaw? Nice. How far did you get? Bold of you to assume the room just rotates once. What? This level's not very fun just to show off the hardware. Oh my god. This sucks, man. This level fucking sucks. Doodly doo, doodly doo. Fuck. Fuck you. Go follow Save Point Society, everyone. We always have a fun time over there. 75% of the way, noise. Thanks for the GG on Castlevania. The VOD will be up if you want to watch it. It'll be on YouTube too, youtube.com/thatsofarlive. But yeah, it only took, what did it take, chat? Like an hour? Hour and a half? Not even. That was like an hour. Might not even been that long. We spent like half an hour just talking about how shitty Comcast was being earlier tonight. So maybe not even an hour. Oh my god, dude. This level blows. Doodly, doodly. Doodly. Yeah, Dranith, I wish I could say so on my end, but sadly I am still stuck with him. For now, anyway. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, they were supposed to downgrade my service because I'm trying to save money because unfortunately I lost my full-time job last week. 25 years at the company, but they laid me off. Restructures and such. So, they were just supposed to downgrade my channel and it turned into this whole fucking fiasco that I'm still dealing with. So, the person that was supposed to downgrade me fucked up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good at all. Really, man? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It sucks and blows. True. And that was after a nearly 2-hour delay on starting the stream. I know, right? The contest. But I did promise you we were going to do it, right? I did say no matter what, we were going to fucking stream tonight. No matter what bullshit happened with Comcast. And we did it. And we beat it. And now we're Castlevania 4. We're back on track. Even if the stream is later and it's not going to be as long again. Long, long stream. Doodly-doo. Yeah, we should not have died here. Like, that was stupid. That was such a dumb death to take. Fucking game. Fucking guy. Fucking guy. Exactly, Ben. Streaming in spite of my internet provider is admirable. I try. Yeah, I was like, I have to do this now, or it's never gonna get fixed. And they're just gonna do what they do, you know? Like, I'm thinking as I'm talking to them, how many other, like, probably... Hey! We got another raid tonight. It's a Lorncorn, or Forlorn Corn, raiding us tonight, my friends. OMG.
Forlorn Corn is raiding with the party.
Forlorn Corn. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Zophar, founder of the Emulation Archive, Zophar's Domain, and we're playing Castlevania 4 for Super Nintendo. I do lots of retro. We play RPGs. We play Halloween-y things in October, which is what we're doing right now. We do platformers, all that stuff. Welcome on in, Gerties. What were you playing tonight? Tell us all about it, Forlorn Corn. You were once a Kieran. No noise. Well, tell us more. Tell us all about it. Speaking of Kieran, how has Kieran been? Haven't seen him online in a little bit. Former Kieran.
Oi, mate. Oi.
I'm gonna rage in a minute. Like, I'm gonna actually start cursing and screaming and throwing things and punching things and talking about how much I'm starting to dislike this game. It's starting to feel cheap now. The difficulty's just ramping up at a crazy level. With all these, like, frame-perfect jumps. And that stupid rotating asshole room.
Urge to kill. Fading. Fading.
It's definitely rising.
Rising?
It's definitely rising. Definitely rising. Resident Evil Dreamcast with the funny music. Oh, the special edition. You're talking about the the basement fart trumpets. You've been lurking, but you're back. Well, welcome back. So you know all about it. Uh-oh. The trumpet farts music goes like this. Like a dying cat. Like when Rig was talking about a dungeon theme in Lunar for Sega CD sounding like a dying cat, I should have been like, you clearly haven't played the special edition of Resident Evil. The director's cut is what I'm saying. Alright, well here we are again. And this guy sucks. Alright, well there we go. Alright, we're finally back at 14.
backdooring from Jazz's couch, or backseating rather, not backdooring. Backseating.
So, yeah, I don't understand this room. It does not make sense to me. But clearly, if we go to the left, we die. So the game doesn't want us to do that. During the skull boss, you can whip the rocks that fall to prevent damage. Oh, good call. What's up, Planet X? No, I have to update the YouTube description. That's my fault. This is Castlevania from 1991. Let me go fix the description, actually. Edit. And we'll call this Castlevania. And we'll do this. Castlevania 1 and 4. First time playthrough. There. There you go. Now it's accurate.
We are the knights
who say me. Indeed we are. Uh-oh. This is pretty terrible. I don't know what we're supposed to do there. I have no fucking idea. I don't understand what the game wants. I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't get it at all. I don't get it. I don't get it, chat. There we go. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle doo. Doodle 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 doo. Oh, doodle doodle doo. Doodle. What's up, Adrian Bauer? Survive the wave of Medusa heads. That's what I thought maybe we were supposed to do. But then, like...
Secure all positions.
I couldn't survive.
Here we go. Charge! Full ahead. Next stop, Zofar's domain.
Lovable Villain 33. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated.
Start fucking mailing bolts to your house.
I mean, you might need to. What's up, 8-bit gamers, by the way? Uh-oh. The Medusa's supposed to push you into the spikes. Well, that's what they're supposed to do. That's not what I would like them to do. Doodly, doodly, doodly. Yeah. It's not clear that you're supposed to do that. So, you know. In a game where you're able to ignore enemies if you want to. Come the fuck on this fucking game, you fucking guy. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle doo. Oh doodle doo. Do 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 do. You know damn right. Kick my dog. Don't kick my dog. What's up, 8-bit gamers? Howdy, howdy. It's what you said. You beat this the other night. Did you? Oh, come on, man. There. Sonic Programmer says, you were raging at the new Shinobi last night. Brutal, but so awesome. Yeah, everyone tells me it's good, but fucking hard as hell. Planet, you weren't sure there's so many Castlevania games. There indeed are. Yeah, sorry about that. YouTube is still getting used to how YouTube works. Oh my god, please don't kill me. There. Uh-oh. Alright, so I'm being told that I could just kill the rocks. Uh-oh. And I'm trying to kill the rocks. Jesus. Well, at least we have all our lives. Alright, I'm gonna try to kill the Medusa heads now that I know we must do so. You just kill the skeletons from below. I wonder if I can land on that now. Nope, you can't. So fucking dumb. So it's literally just to look cool. There's no other reason. How stupid. I mean, it does look cool. I'll give the game that, but like, come on. Alright, here goes. Okay. I feel like we finally figured it out. And then I probably told Konami to show off the Mode 7. Probably. I wonder if they... Like, they probably thought this was cool. They probably were like, okay. Doodly. I thought you were supposed to fucking fall in the pit. Oh my god. This fucking game, dude. Keep waiting? Oh my god. So now it's a bold of me to assume that it only rotates twice. Planet X says, what is a man? Oh yeah. What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets. Have at you. It's very Symphony of the Night. Uh-oh. Great, I wasn't prepared, and here they come. Now we're fucked. Now we're fucked. Totally unprepared for the wave now. Alright, we recovered. Alright. Doodly. Doodly. Alright, we'll keep waiting. At least the spikes are not killing us. How the fuck are you supposed to know to wait like that? It's ridiculous. Bold of me to assume it rotates 3 times. Oh god, another rotating area. Oh wow, that looks really cool. Uh-oh. Oh, chat, we might have a problem here. I'm gonna get vertigo. Oh god. I'm gonna make my son play this. Be like, hey son, why don't you play this? He gets vertigo. Not as bad as me. Uh-oh. He has a thing about getting nauseous too. I'd never make him play this. That's wrong. Uh-oh. Doodly. 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 Do 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 do. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo. Alright, we're good. Doodly doodle doo, doodly doodly. Planet X.
Planet X has just tipped $2 through Super Chat. These games were my childhood, born in '81.
Planet X, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. You were 81, I was 80. We're very close to the same age. Yeah, these games were fucking awesome. It's my favorite. It's the Captain Jean-Luc Picard song. Here's to the greatest crew in Starfleet. Engage. Give us that peanut butter. Hey, you're the one with the sound effect. What's up, Towie? You're late from Chord's Roared. You missed a lot of doodlies. We beat Castlevania 1 for NES tonight. By the way, everyone, you should go follow Tweeja. She's a great streamer. She's lots of fun. She's She's a member. Jesus Christ. A member of the Zophar's the mainstream team. And she has a really great website if you ever want to commission her to make cool art. Right there, tweeja.com. Like the really cool art she made for us, this emote that was really fucking savvy. Something about dancing around a fire, going, yar, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. You were just making some art. The art. What kind of art were you making? Gotta make it so, Planet X from YouTube. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Wait, am I going the right way? Fuck. Was I going left or right? I don't remember anymore. Shit. Chat, which way were we going? Was I going left or right? Oh, no. I don't remember. Boring things, but necessary things. We were going right. Urgh. And that's what happens. And that's what happens. Doodly. It's very F-like. Uh-oh. Doodly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, please don't. You motherfucker. F! Alright, we'll try again. Oh god, I gotta do this hellscape again. Doodly, doodly. You're watching a very long, very long baseball game. Teams almost had to bring out sleeping bags. Oh, Jesus. Sounds like a long game. Uh-oh. Fuck you. Not you, Towie, the zombie. Zombie's being an asshole. It's very furk. Uh-oh. It's very furk, former Kiern. Doodly. Doodly, doodly. Doodle, 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 doodle. Doodly. Doodly. Uh-oh. Oh, it's doodly. Doodly, doodle, doo. Doodly, uh-oh, doodly. Doodly. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. The Wild... Oh, you were... Is that the game you were at? Or you were just watching on TV? That's not where you were, is it? Someone was just saying that? Fucking hell. God, this fucking game. Somebody in chat was just saying that. For the Vertigo room, try to focus on the platforms. Alright. The green platforms fucking suck here. This level is definitely the worst level in this Castlevania so far. It's the worst. I would say this goes beyond challenge. It's more cheap than anything.
But don't be reading my mind between 4 and 5. That's Willie's time.
It's Willie's time. Just watching at home, gotcha. Doodle doodle. Towie, have you always been a baseball fan? I feel like that's a recent development. Or maybe you've just been telling us about it more. Doodly. Doodly. Doo. I'm more of a bandwagoner. I usually just bandwagon everything.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Shame. Shame. Shame. Thank you, Daniela, for allowing me to shame myself. Alright, here we go. Come on, man. Oh my God. Fucking fuck! Your dad's an obsessed baseball fan, so it's always on. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Including numerous talk shows? What, like Steve Wilkos, Maury, like that kind of stuff? Karama? You watch that block? Is that in Canada or any of them in Canada? Maybe that's an American thing, I don't know. Doodle, 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 doodle. Doodly. Uh-oh. Doodly. Canada still has Regis? Oh, wow. Didn't he die like years ago? Doodly. Let me get into the whole role. You just got into the baseball thing because your home team is doing well and the players are so handsome. I knew it. I knew it, Towie. Oh, fuck. I just wasn't sure, you know. Everybody's into, like, all these different things lately. Like, I know Mother and Taris, you're all into Jump King lately.
All I gotta do is just... Why am I dying here?
Barker and Blair, it's a baseball show that talks about the Jays constantly noise. Doodly, oh doodly doodle doo. Yep. Doodly, oh doodly. Oh, and I was starting to think I was okay at video games after beating Castlevania 1, but no, I just learned how to follow directions from GOG Zero. And then GOG Zero probably went to sleep, and that's why I can't beat this level. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Woo! I really don't like that enemy being right there. That sucks. Alright, I gotta learn how to, like, not die to this thing, because, like, I'm not doing well at all. Like, look, the game just keeps being asshole-ish. Come on, man. Cut me a fucking break. Oh, my God. Like, it's too much damage. It's dealing way too much damage. Like, the earlier bosses weren't doing that. Is there a fucking sub-weapon I need here? Uh-huh. That's right, Mother Attack. Who knows? Used to collect cards in the 90s, be very into it. My brother was into collecting baseball cards. My brother and my dad. G. Levy and my dad. Oh. Doodly. I could go for a Strombo right now, as in Stromboli. Uh-oh. Should have done that first. Doodly. There's not even like any sub-weapons to be had. Look, there's like no sub-weapons. There's no sub-weapons. I literally have no sub-weapon to use on this asshole. Nothing's happening. Uh-oh. Fucking hell, man. Come on, man. You're fucking killing me. Now I can't beat the fucking boss anymore. I'm actually getting worse at this game again. Maybe I'm just too tired again like I was with Castlevania 1 last night and I need to stop. I don't know. This sucks. Our streams are getting shorter and shorter as more bullshit keeps happening. It's not too hard with the whip either. Giant Skull is pretty easy with the boomerang. Alright, we need the boomerang. I don't know, we weren't having trouble with him before, now we are, and it's getting frustrating. So we gotta find the boomerang. Gog says not a bad choice. Where is the boomerang at? Do I keep missing it? Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die. Maybe I need to be nice to the bad guys. The quote-unquote bad guys. What is this, Undertale now? Oh, let's just be friends with everyone. We don't need to fight. Everybody loves everyone. Like, thanks, Toby Fox. It's a very nice story. Not reality. It was a good game. I see why there's a lot of people that like it, but like... I don't know if I agree. I mean, maybe those monsters just wanted to be friends, but most monsters are monsters. And they just want to kill you. It's like, you ever see that documentary about the guy's like, oh, I have a kinship with bears. Bears are my friend. And then, like, he dies because he's eaten by a fucking bear. Even though everyone said, don't go fucking talking to the bears in October because they're all, you know, getting ready for the winter and shit, and they're grumpy or this or that, and food is scarce, and he did it anyway. And he got fucking eaten by one. So yeah. Base, we are not enemies. Why must we fight? What are we fighting for? Oh, that was 4. Okay, I don't have a boomerang. So once again, this fight's gonna be bullshit. Oh my god, please don't make me fight again. Dude, I can't believe this. Like, I can't win. I can't fucking beat him. I literally can't fucking beat him anymore. I can't beat him anymore. I don't know why, but I can't beat him anymore. I was able to beat him before, no problem. Now I can't. And I don't know why. Gog, what was I doing differently? You've already posted that deal multiple times. You said not too hard with the whip. When the skull's horizontal to you, try to whip it once. Then whip up to deal with the debris. When it's above you, go to town. You stand behind the lower left platform. Okay, got it. I will give that a try. Uh-oh. Bears are everyone's friends. Yeah, exactly. I want you to befriend a bear, Mother and Terrace. Take a video of it when you do it. Don't actually do that, by the way. I get worried sometimes. Like, I don't want someone to actually do something I said that I'm just kidding about and someone does it. Then I'll always forever have on my conscience that I told Mother and Terrace to befriend a bear and record it. My Apple Watch is saying I have to stand. Hold, please. Okay. Bear equals a godless killing machine. Yeah. don't think they care about God existing or not. Uh-oh. Ooh. I'm getting better at killing that guy. Alright, I'm gonna follow your advice. So, Toonami Demon says, behind the lower left platform. Shit. Good call. Well, thank you very much. You have bears there, and there's little scaredy cats, Planet X noise. Yeah, but would you, like, actively try to befriend a bear and, like, go hang out with the bears and try to, like, I never understand. This is the problem. Yeah, you might have a good relationship with a bear, you think, for a while. All it takes is one day. It's like if you have a friend and your friend turns out to be an asshole. The worst that happens to you by trying to be friends with a giant asshole is he tells you to go fuck off, or like he smacks you in the face. Like, but like with a bear, you get the bear in the wrong mood that one day and you die like that. You know, they will turn on you in an instant. Exactly. It only takes one time, and that's the end of you. It's the same reason, like. And I know this next part that I'm going to say might be a little controversial, but I'm going to say it. I love dogs. I have a dog. Zoe's so fucking sweet. Zoe also has this thing, this one thing that she'll do. If she grabs something she shouldn't have, you can take her food bowl from her, no problem. But if she takes... Oh my god, this game's making me angry now. We might have to stop soon. I'm getting fucking frustrated. If you take something from her that she knows she shouldn't have, she will bare her teeth at you, and if you press her, she will bite you. It's the only time she'll bite. But she's sweet as can be all the other times. And it's like, you gotta remember they're still animals. Now, the thing is with Zoe, her bite is not going to kill me because of the type of dog she is. Now, if she was a different breed of dog, if she was a very powerful pit bull, and I know pit bulls are very, very friendly the vast majority of the time, but if you train one wrong, and this is why I'm saying, like, you know your own dog, but, like, I would never go up to someone else's dog if I didn't know them without getting to know the dog, getting to know the owner. Like, so, like, I see stuff like these stupid YouTube videos of people doing the dumbest shit with wildlife. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, death by cuddles. You choose the bear. The axe is not needed. All right, I gotta concentrate now. This game requires concentration, it appears, once you reach the 3rd level. Can't believe we're having so much trouble here. Does anybody else ever have trouble in level 4? Or am I like the only person? It's typically the smaller dogs that are assholes. Like Chihuahuas, yes, I was just about to say Chihuahuas come to mind. Chihuahuas are not friendly dogs. You know what other dogs suck? Lhasa Apsos. My parents had a Lhasa Apso. I love dogs. Meanest fucking dog I ever met. Just nasty. Hated anyone that wasn't them. Constant barking. Just ugh. Not a good dog. I love my dog, though. He's always such a sweet girl. But, like any animal, you still have to know they're still capable of biting. They all are. Anyone that tells you an animal can't bite, unless they have no teeth, they can bite. So yeah. Doodly doodle 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 doodle. Trying real hard to not think about the rotating room because it sucks. It really sucks. Oh my god. Oh, I'm having trouble. Oh. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Level 4 isn't too bad. It's probably harder while streaming. Maybe that's what it is. Alright. Well, we have one life and we're back to where we were before in hellish area. We're in hell area now. Let me see if I can figure out what the game wants. It might be a neener situation. It's just hard. Okay. Alright. Doodly doo doo. Alex, howdy night. Thank you for the 5 stream streak. That's a week of watching streams around the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. There's like candles here that are like fuck yous, like it's very obvious. You should not be doing that. Now what's this? It's not D-Way. Do you know D-Way? Doodly doodle 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 doo. And I don't know what's going on the left-hand side. Something's going on. Is the room wrapping right now? Are we wrapping around? Uh-oh. Animal instinct will always be there. That's right, Planet X. Chat, is the room wrapping around right now? I'm on the right track? Okay. Because I feel like I'm seeing the same shit again. It is wrapping around. Oh my god. So I'm supposed to go to the left at some point. The room definitely goes to the right. Keep sticking to the right. Okay. Oh, okay, it changed. Do 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 do. Oh shit. Oh, this is not good. Jesus Christ. Dude, we finally get a sub weapon. Although I'm being told ignore them. I hope we can clear this soon. This is a really long level. Oh, this must be the boss. Maybe. Shit. I'm right. I hate when I'm right. Oh, come on. Not this again. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, God. He's hard. He's hard. Oh, come on. Fuck. Oh, my God. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Oh, come on. I killed him. That's bullshit. I fucking killed him, man. That was supposed to deal enough damage to kill him. Oh, this fucking game is bullshit. And I've got him with full fucking health, too.
Get a pirate hat. Do I look like Zofar to you?
Come on already. You saw it. You all saw it. I allowed it to live. He hits like a ton of rocks. Hey, rim shit yourself for that one. That's a pretty good rim shit. Just so you know. What's up, Zofar, aka Zofair? I beat Castlevania 1 tonight, about 2 hours ago. It was very exciting. We finished off Dracula and the Cookie Monster. But now I am losing my mind on Castlevania 4 instead. Doodly 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 doodly. What is the point of going to the right? I don't understand. Just one thing I just don't understand. Doodly doodly. At least 4 is more enjoyable. 4 has a great soundtrack, and it's got great control, and it's got good graphics, and the levels are just really fucking hard compared to 1. Like, they get harder, they scale, it's not uneven difficulty, but it's more of like each level is a lot harder than the level before it. Yeah, I don't know why they there's stuff in here that I just think is just showing off the Super Nintendo, I don't know. This didn't need to be here at all. I'm just gonna go real slow because I don't want to lose life. Alright, here it goes. I hate this game. I'm not doing this shit over again. I'm not doing it over again. Alright. This is the last try and then I'm done for the night. This is getting ridiculous now. This is way too hard. This game is too hard. Level 4 is fucking bullshit, dude. It's bullshit. It's way too long. You're sensing a pattern of bullshit? Of Castlevania having bullshit in it?
Oh, F.
This game's the worst, though, when it comes to, like, the bullshit, because it tricks you. It makes you think there's no bullshit, and then the bullshit just starts happening. That's the epitome of bullshit. You know what's bullshit? It's just me being tired. It might be. I don't know. This is a bad week, everyone. I'm sorry. This week sucked. This is probably like my worst week of streams ever. Except for that time we played Hide Lied. Although that was, I'm told that was very entertaining. Uh-oh. Doodly-doo. Doodle 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 doodle. I just want to stop hearing this music. I want to hear different music. Okay. I just want to hear different music. Okay. Alright, here goes. Alright, well, whatever works, right?
So this is the trick here is to uninstall the game and never play it again. I love him. Things of your mind just cheered 300 bits. So far, you see the trick here is to uninstall the game and never play it again.
Can you uninstall a Super Nintendo game? Things everyone's Jas. Thank you so much for the 300 bits of Dodson. Your support of the realm of the domain is greatly appreciated. Neener, 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 neener. It's very neener, neener. Now. Alright, well, at least we didn't die. Perhaps you have heard your suggestion before when I played Breath of Fire 2 about a playlist. To be fair, I typically would have ended the stream by this time. True, but we also started very late, so I want to give you all your viewership's worth. Alright, here I go. It's like each one gets slightly closer than the last one. Uh-oh. See, it's like once you know what to doodly do in each part, it's not that bad. But it's knowing what to do. Starting late doesn't make you less tired than you would be by now. Yeah, that's true.
This is my voice on TV.
Why did I die? I didn't do anything. I held on to the fucking button. Thank you, Commander Keen, for the submit a sound. I'll get that for you. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully I can get my head out of my ass. Stop applying for jobs and do some stream shit. I did ban it, I swear. I swear I pressed the fucking button. Here goes. That sound sounds like the gate opening in Shinobi 1 or Shinobi 2. Revenge of Shinobi. What I'm trying to say is there's a part of the song that sounds like gates opening in in Revenge of Shinobi. Alright, I'm holding the fucking button now, so I'm like scared to like touch. I'm scared I'm gonna end up touching the fucking spikes or something. So I'm like just being careful.
Damn it, Jim, what the hell's the matter with you?
Alright, here goes. Alright, we're now in the room of bullshit. Oh my god. Just looking at this room makes me want to throw up. I hate this. I really hate this, chat. I don't want to go through this room over and over. Oh my god, come on. Oh my god, please don't panic. So far, please don't panic. Oh my god, I panicked! Dude, why did they put this here? Why is this in existence? Why is this room a thing? I need to understand. Oh my god. Like, I wasn't even looking at the skeletons. I'm trying to not focus on anything other than the fucking ledges. Oh my god. There we go. Nope. Alright, now we're in another room of bullshit. Doodly doodly oh no doodly. Doodly doo. Doodly doodly. Uh-oh. No.
Why do you look so down?
Nope.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Trying, Ben. Trying to not give up. I'm trying to not surrender. But it's easy to want to surrender. Doodly doodly da doodly doo da doodly 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 doo doodly 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 doodly. It's very mode 7. Doodly 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 da doodly 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 doo. I don't need to go there. Let's do this. It is a doodle 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 doo. Alright, now this bullshit. Can't even jump on the fucking spikes. Thought I could jump on top and get a trick over there, but no. Now I gotta waste more fucking time in this fucking room again. I can't stand games that one-hit kills you. I can't stand them. This game is you know why I don't like this level? This game is pulling Battletoads tricks on me now. It's like changing everything I know about the Castlevania series. And it's just cheap. I don't like it. Yeah, it's... not a fan. I liked this game until this level. I don't like it anymore. I think this is cheap and bullshit. Doodly doodly, it's totally a doodly. Doodly doodly, it's totally doodly. Doodly 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 doo. Alright, I gotta shut up, everybody. It's the only way I'm gonna be able to concentrate on this. Go tell that joke that you know or something. Twiddle your thumbs. Write a book. Attend a show. Play some Muzak. Listen to the Beatles. Do whatever you do when you are bored. Until I have beaten this level. Alright, here I go.
I was a ballerina.
Graceful, delicate. Alright. We'll keep going.
Oh my god!
Good news. A job is still available. Thank you, Glassdoor, for telling me that at 2 in the morning. I appreciate you for that. Oh my god, for real. Alright.
Malibu Barbie.
Come on, man. You're really killing me. Jesus Christ, dude. This enemy sucks. I hate this. Please stop killing me. Please stop killing me. I hate this game. This level's fucking bullshit. It's... I don't want to tell you what it is. It's not a nice thing is what it is. Or maybe... Hold on. Gotta hit it without letting up. The problem is you gotta hit its head. And and there's the fucking shit falling from the ceiling. Doodle-doo. I said doodle-doo, doodle-doo. It's doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doodle-doo. Alex, howdy night. Thank you for allowing me to cry light about it. And believe me, I will cry light about it. Do 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 do. Doodly doodle 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 doodly doodly. It's totally doodly doodly doodly. It's totally doodly 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 doo. Do 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 do. You can hit it anywhere on its body. You need a I try. I wasn't hitting it. I see it jump in the air. Hit it in the air as well. Ground and air. All right, I'll be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Oh, come on, man!
All right. Got all our lives. I mean, all of our energy. We don't have all our lives, we have all of our energy. All right. We got to be able to do this now. Like, I don't want to keep fighting this over and over. I really don't. All right, here goes. I mean, I'm being aggressive, but he's crushing me. He's fucking crushing me right now. Being aggressive. I'm being aggressive, but he's more aggressive. He's more aggressive. And now we're fucking dead again. I can't stand this. I can't stand this game. It's just not fair. It's not fair. And you gotta hit him in his head. You saw that, right? I was hitting him and he wasn't doing any damage. You gotta hit him in his head. You say things that you do not mean. Yeah, that's what my wife tells me, or used to tell me. Doodly 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 doodly. That's an appropriate emo. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly doo doodly doo. Doodly doo. I was doing damage. Beat it like it's your meat. Doodle doodle doodle. Indiana Jones. Yeah, that's basically Hide Lied Planet X. What's up there, XX's putts? Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. We're just rocking some Super Castlevania 4. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, doodle 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 doodle.
Why do you look so down? Never give up. Never surrender.
I will try not to, but I can't promise it. Do 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 do. Doodly doodly doodle doo. Man, if we die here, like that's either way, this is it. Like I'm out of energy again. So we either beat this and then we can continue it tomorrow, or we don't. I don't know.
It's
definitely running out of energy. Oh, stop with the bedtime. It's not bedtime yet. Stop it. Stop it, Mom. Stop it, Mom. All right, here we go again. Fuck you. Damn it. Oh, we did it. Oh! I think we did it. Oh, no. I don't know what's happening. Don't hurt me. Okay, we did it. Doodly-doo. We fucking did it. Doodle-doo. Very doodly. Stage 5. Doodly, 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 doodly. Oh shit, it's the castle, isn't it? Doodle 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 doo.
This is my voice.
On Doodly. Thanks for the GG of the level there, Alex Halliday Knight. I was too focused on chasing. Yeah, I think you're right. Once I made peace with that, it was no longer a problem. All right, chat, listen. It's 2:15 in the morning. I'm fucking exhausted. I'm sorry we started late tonight. Comcast sucked, but we'll get it all worked out. I would ask if you can hang out a little bit so we can raid somebody awesome. I hope you do not regret coming here the rest of your lives. I hope you had a lot of fun. Here's all of my links. YouTube, X, Blue Stay, Instagram, and Discord. We will continue Super Castlevania 4 for Super Nintendo tomorrow. Zoctober, the Halloween season, continues on. Thanks, Planet X and Hyper Z, and I didn't notice that one. Hyper Z. And thank you, Doing the Obvious, and Mora, and all of my Twitch variants, Commander Keen, Alex Howday Night, and Mora, and Gogzira, and Tsunami Demon, and Commander Keen. Tsunami Demon, I don't think the Super Nintendo core has save states. No, it doesn't. Nope. That is not a thing. Thank you also, Alex Howday Night, Save Point Society. Thanks again for that raid. XXS's Putz, and Gogzero, and Mother and Taris, and Tweegie, and Bannet, and Freypick Gamers, and Things of One's Jast, Tsunami Demon, everybody. Alright, let's go see who's on the Twitch. We can raid tonighty night. Who we gonna raid? Yeah, who are we gonna raid? We usually don't raid this late. Let's see who's on. Oh, doodly, doodly doo. It is totally doodly. Oh, doodly. Oh, you know who we're gonna raid? That we never get to raid anymore. We used to raid him a lot, but lately we haven't been on at the same time. We're gonna go raid Phenomenon. He's playing the original Resident Evil. So let's go raid Phenomenon. We'll use the top raid message for subscribers. We'll use the bottom raid message if you're not.
I'm gonna start fucking mailing bolts to your house.
Exactly. And, you know, you can always make trumpet fart jokes while we're in there. I don't know if he's playing the director's cut or not. But, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll do more Castlevania 4 for Super Nintendo. And then, after that is done, we will talk about the game that will take up more of the Halloween month. I was thinking about a survival horror, but we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll stick to the theme of survival platform horror instead of actual survival horror. But you know, we'll see what's going on. Anyways, everyone, I'm sorry. I'm tired of shit. Thanks, Planet X and Sonic Programmer over on the YouTube inside. Thanks all of my Twitch variants. Thanks everybody. That is going to do it. You ride with me, exactly. Have a great evening, everybody. And I will see you all at Phenomenons.